Oi, oi, people. A pleasant surprise indeed. A pleasant surprise indeed. I have been having a chill, been doing a bit of reflecting. I'm not going to get drawn into the nonsense that's going on YouTube, but we are going to find a way to move away from this division. Well, we're not going to find a way. I have already found a way. I'm just going to stop allowing people on this panel who are continuing to further this left and right division. It's getting stupid. It's getting ridiculous. It's now being seen as extremely profitable. And at the end of the day, it's us that are affected. It's this channel that'll be affected, and everyone that's supported us for years that are being pushed away from here as a result of that. So, and I can see what's going on. I'm watching it and listening, thinking, absolutely not a chance. No. So I'm going to have to change because people are complaining, people are sick of it, and I'm sick of it too. I'm sick of it too. I can see people's dirty games online. And too many people are being pushed away. And people's confidence has got so high that it's absolutely insane, and they're just there waiting, frothing at the mouth, waiting for the fight. Not coming, not happening, not happening here. We're just gonna and move on. Nothing here. I can see it coming, you see. The two-facedness is off the charts. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. From some of the people who want to get involved and start doing their own panels and things, the two-facedness is sickening. And I'll see it and I'll act before it happens. That's where we're at. Shall we get a quick link out, see if we can have a chat? Oh, I've been thinking about Vega today. Libby's been on my mind a lot today. I nearly went and still can't really listen back. I've listened to a few, right? And oh, there's some good stuff there. You know, he was so good, wasn't he? He was so good at well, he was just brutal as well, wasn't he? He could just his words. Yeah, it's a shame, man. Never be the same again without the Vega. Big deal, man. Oh, Mickey, I can't put it into words. And I know what you thought of him. I know how much you always had his back, and I seen at the time. I saw your comments that were going around. Seen it all, mate. Loads loved him. You should see the people that's reached out, the people that were so fond of him, how affected they've been. I mean, it chokes me up. Just knowing what some people went through just to think that he could have gone. I'm telling you, he had and we've got to let all that other stuff go as well, people. No matter what people thought, let's not make out they did it in nastily. People were just like, no, it can't be. It's Vega. You know, it's not. Brilliant with words, wasn't he? We've got to do him right. We've got to do him right, and we haven't done. We've got to do him right, and we haven't done. And let's put it out there. What can we do for him? As YouTube, he's not being done right, has he? We've not. Oh, he's definitely gone. I knew he were gone. I knew he were gone when I read the emails. I was like, this is real. I could tell. But I'm like, well, because it's Vega, you think, nah, it can't be. And then when I had the phone call, and it was a considerable call. It wasn't just a quick 5-minute call. I knew. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't know. He did a great act. He did a great act. Did Vega. Isn't it hard to believe? Yeah, it's just so hard to believe. I know. And only 57 makes it even harder. Terrible, mate. Terrible. Such a loss. Such a loss. But I could still have Vega on the panel. I've got enough of Vega's voice, but I just don't know how it sits with me. There's so much I could do, but it just doesn't seem right. I think sometimes you just got to let it be, haven't you? Just got to let it be, not start doing stuff like that. Because I learned so much from him. Yeah, so much. You hear me quote stuff now that came from him. The amount of stuff I learned that did come from him. The amount of times because we were so in tune with debating the opposites, a pair of us. You know, he could get to the other end. I could quickly. We were just so in tune with that, and we'd both mute and laugh at each other. Like I could do debates and quick-witted, yeah, and get his view in there, but it just doesn't seem right. I think it probably won't even seem right after a few months, maybe a year's passed, and then I don't want to do it. But I'd love to know what he'd want, because he might want all that and then some, and I could do that. But something tells me he'd be like, "Nah, I'm done. It's over." That's what I think he'd think. I think he'd think, "Nah, fuck that." He won't want a load of nonsense, would he? Libs, is this you backstage? Let's have a look. It's unusual if it is. Let's have a look. Hey, Libertarian. Hello.
Hey, man. It is me.
Oh, it definitely is you. I recognise the twang.
It definitely is me.
Yeah.
No, seriously, man. Like, it's been very emotional. Like, I've been in tears. Like, Vega is one of my favorite people on YouTube. He has been for like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
Like, so sad.
I know. And I think that as the weeks have gone on, it's brought a bit more confirmation, and you're like, well, he's not. Where is he? You know, he surely would have come, and it's impossible to know what to do for best year here. And I've sat on it, and then before you know it, weeks will become months.
Yeah, it's so sad. We've lost so many good people on YouTube over the past few years.
I know.
Really upsets you, doesn't it? This is why I wanted to come up and like, rest in peace, Vega. I love him. He was so comical, very clever, very witty. Like it was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
He was.
Very intelligent guy, and he knew he went well. He knew, and he gave a lot, didn't he? God bless the UK. Good morning, pal. Have a late one.
Not really, is it? It's not really. I've had to go to bed in a minute. No,
yeah, we're not going to put you on the downer. We're not put you on the downer, and we're reflecting really on the Vega. We're not being depressive.
It's my wingman. I know a lot of people are Marmite and all that kind of stuff, but we had some good laughs.
Yeah,
we had some good laughs, and if anyone look with you put yourself out there and you get attacked. He was always there to help me out.
Yeah,
I'm not even believing it now.
I know.
Oh,
you can't find a damn thing anywhere, you know. I found him on Facebook. You can't find anything online. There's nothing at all. His Facebook's all private, but there's not a thing on Google. Nothing.
No, that's a message. And I got his number and his message, and I'm going to call him tomorrow. I didn't take no attention to it because I thought it's one of those things.
I know. I wouldn't have mentioned it. There's no way I'd go online and say, guys, I really think, you know, it's a big deal. I get it's a big deal. In hindsight, looking back, it caused such a reaction. I wished I'd have thought it through a bit more. But then
no, Jamie. I was on someone else's channel the other night and someone was saying that about you, but I said no, because it was the same thing for me. If that happened, I would have put it out as well. So it's a fair
criticism. It's a fair criticism. It don't, but there's no right answer, because even if I had it still led to that same result. So it is a fair criticism, but exactly 3 big ups. If I'd have done it then, 48 hours, 7 days, whatever, it still had the exact same reaction. So it wouldn't have. No.
I mean, his boy, how old is his boy? 14, 15?
Just 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe 4. It's horrendous. And how close he was to his son is the love he had for his son. That's all he cared about. That's all he lived for. And we're due to go and see him. Nah, it's rough.
I'm going to hold out. I'm going to try and persevere.
Yeah.
See what I can do. We got this fucking, what do you call it? The AI chat and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to spend some time tomorrow now on this.
Give it a go. I mean, you know his name, don't you?
Yeah. Like I said, Marmite is. I know he's very controversial and stuff like that, but you couldn't knock him for when he comes out with the facts and stuff.
You could predict when he would come on. I knew I could know within 10 seconds when he were going to come on. I knew you could work out.
Jamie. Like, Vega was always ready to pounce. He was he'd be there, ready to pounce. He'd be like, "I've got you all now."
He was the AI of YouTube. He is. I hasten to add. Wow. Jamie, I've been looking at see if he's going to come up all night long, and now you just come up at the last second.
What's that? Yeah, he did, yeah. Terrible age, Wolfman. Absolutely terrible age. He's just saying what a rough age in your teenage years to lose a parent. He was the best, yeah. I'll never forget the time. So I've got a guest on from TikTok who's doing political stuff. He's a councillor in Keighley, and he were independent. I got him on the panel. Blah, blah, blah. I did not know, whilst this is all going on, Vega's researching him, isn't he?
Yeah, the guy in the background.
Oh, he comes back, and can you remember, Libs, what he said? It was something to do with a school teacher getting done for talking to kids or something. I can't. He basically I didn't know what to say.
No, he called him out straight away. Research, as you say. Inspector Vega.
That's a very good one.
No, that wasn't Chrissy Morris. It were Keighley bloody councillor. As if something. No. Oh, it'll come to me. If the camera on, that were me purple. I was so red, because you were like, I was like so shocked. I was like, holy shit.
Been a hot day.
It's been a horrible day. I'm done with it. I've already done. At 3 o'clock, I could not go up today. I just could not. And I was in such a bad mood because I'd knackered my leg, although it's gone off tonight, thankfully. I thought that was going to be stuck for days.
How sweaty has it been today? It's been like 32, 33.
Yeah, it's sweaty, but I got fans around the house, and last night I slept in the nice and heat on me. I had a good night's sleep. Well, with a Doppy clone. But yeah, it's not been too bad. I mean, look, when we go, I've said before, we normally go to Spain for 2 or 3 months, and it's like in the 50s in the afternoon. It's been okay.
But it's different heat.
I know.
Different heat.
I know.
You've just got my missus, Jamie. That's what she said. I said, yeah, but over there it's dry, unscented heat. Here, you got a scented heat of the fragrance and stuff like that. And can't knock England.
It's unusual for me. Usually we would be having late hot times at September.
Yeah, they said, haven't they? Highest ever recorded for May.
Is this confirmed in global warming?
Highest
today alone.
May
Jamie, don't be start doing that again. Look at 76.
Just on today alone, I think that's confirmed. Evidence confirmed.
It's evidence confirmed.
It's enough for me. Yeah.
Well, my daughter's birthday soon. I I have got OCD and all that ADHD. I must have that kind of stuff. I've been diagnosed with it. It's like a few years ago, I was sick and tired of like going to rent a bouncy castle for the kid's birthday, or if it did turn up, it'll be all muddy and shitty and Alsatian poo all over it. So I went and bought one, but I spent 3 days scrutinising. And then today, my missus is going on about, we've got to get a pool for the kids. And I spent 3 or 4 days scrutinising that as well. And the thing is, right, if you wait until October, it's half the price.
Mark Super, he were a massive fan of yours as well, mate. He always spoke very highly of you.
Oh, yeah.
Made him head mod that night on his channel, which that's brilliant, and that's there for life, mate. Was always a big fan.
Mark's a nice guy, isn't he? Mark's a good geezer, and everyone else he's mentioned.
Yeah, same with Nomadic Brit as well, Mark. Vinny just always spoke highly of. He had his favourites, didn't he? He really did. He did.
Well, no. I'd object to that.
Yes,
he had people that.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. He respected. He looked up to him. Yeah.
He sussed them out. It wasn't about favourites. He gave people the credit. The credit is due.
Where credit's due. Yes.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say, on the last note, I came on to say my respects about Vega, and you just know that is up in heaven now, baking the bestest bread of all time.
Someone said he's up there looking down on us still.
I'm not having that until I've done some more research. I just can't believe.
I would welcome something.
I know
you're thinking I'm what do you call it? I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but
it should be an obituary or something somewhere. Or
I know it's weird.
I know.
Anyway, guys, peace
in a bit, mate. Ta-ra, pal.
Good evening to everyone in the chat. Sorry, I've been replying back or anything like that. Just I don't. It's
No.
A big up to all of you. You got some good people in the chat.
Always.
Good for everything. Yeah.
I know. Not much chalk dust. Literally just having an hour. Vincent Vega, hallowed be thy name, says Fred.
Yeah, I saw that.
You'll not be forgot, what, Vega.
I'm all right, guys. Thank you for everyone shouting back at me in the chat. I just can't be. My eyes get really bad at this time of night with my diabetes and that, and I just constantly.
You got diabetes? Do you have to check into it?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that as well.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck me, Walking Dead, me.
Well, my mum's not been well today. She's been in hospital.
Actually, oh no.
She thought she had a blood clot in her leg. She was terrified. And they said ultra scans proved it's not. But they're like, could be this, could be ligament. Look, I guess they found out it's not life-threatening, but she's still not got any answers.
You're in Leeds, aren't you? Is your mum in Leeds as well?
Yeah, she's only around the corner. But my sister were with her as well.
What's hospitals like there, man?
What's what?
What's the NHS?
Oh, we're very lucky. We're very lucky. We've got the LGI, which is a fantastic, and St James's, a great. I think we're very lucky, and not far away neither. We can get to them quick. No, I'm happy with what we've got. And we expected her to have been there all day. They did not. She were looked after well. And that's what was scaring me. I thought, hang on, you're getting a bit worried when they're getting you shifted through these processes. That to me is worrying. They didn't make her sit down for hours. So I'm thinking, oh shit, that. Anyway, it came out.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. I'm seeing that as a bad thing, not a good thing. My mum's like, they're looking after me. I'm thinking, yeah, aren't they just? Aren't they just?
I mean, Jamie, right? I mean, I'm down here in Swindon, as you well know, and my doctor around the corner, this Indian guy, I'm not going to mention his name. He owns quite a few practices over this way, mate. I wake up in the morning and they say, "All right, Simon, how you doing?" I said, "Yeah, I got this going on," and they say, "Look, how's your arthritis? Do you want an afternoon appointment or do you want an early one?" That's how good they are. And I see them the same day. I don't know what all this stuff is about. I don't know. Maybe it's different areas, but I have no problem with the NHS. They look after me.
MTB, great question. Got suggested an old video of yours earlier. It says there's some assisted living home. I really, really enjoyed meeting those people. And basically, they all got turfed out in end. I bet. In fact, I probably won't actually, but I bet it's been knocked down. I bet it's actually been demolished now. I bet it's been demolished. They wouldn't budge. They had all the power, did the housing association. I know that in the end, the word went out, just take the money. Just take the money. That was the feeling for the families in the end. I think they all got about $8,000 each, something like that. They basically doubled the offers to some of them, and in end, for their own sanity, the best way was, look, they don't need a big fight, they're older people, they don't need it. They're going to knock it down anyway. I think they took the $8,000.
Jamie, let me address something. JPM, why did I mention he's Indian? Well, probably because of people out there saying we don't need these people coming over here and all this and that. It wasn't a slur. It was a constructive criticism. This guy, it's like when he retires, I've told him, like, fuck it, you're going to fuck my world up, because I built up a good rapport with him, Yeah. And he knows his stuff. He knows me. He's known me for 25 years.
Hey, sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know you. I missed it, James. What were we on about? What's it? I didn't even hear what you said. Some Indian. What were we on about?
I said my doctor's this Indian guy around the corner. Like, he's been
I get it right. Okay, yes.
I know. What am I doing?
Very stereotypical, isn't it? Yes, how very dare you? It's very Little Britain. Wow, Simon.
I know. But people slag off these people coming over here and doing this and doing that, and
you're feeling like you have to say that because.
And I'm just giving him,
Imagine how he feels, but
I'm not.
Yeah.
APM. Sorry, mate. Sorry about the words.
He's right to point it out though, because that's where we're.
He is.
And we don't want to start feeding into the constant division. It's only going to affect people just like us, go to work, trying to get on with their lives. It's not going to affect those at the top. It's only going to affect us. And I know. So it'll be cruel to be kind.
I know. It's just brought myself into that one, didn't I?
I went over my head. I didn't pick up on it. I
know. I wasn't. Anyway. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, you found that VHS.
Pardon?
You found the VHS. We'll change subject.
It's probably Betamax actually, but
I would love you. I genuinely we should do it. Can you imagine how good of a live it'd be and have such a laugh?
We'll see. I did go out with my boys. You remember we mentioned those voucher things?
Yes, I just had one. I'm waiting for one to take my mum to not Toby, the other one, Miller and Carter. One popped in today. I'm like, get on.
Miller and Carter. Well, you're ahead of me.
But it's not a good voucher, really. It's 25. It's 25 quid for a steak dinner with a cocktail. I thought that's not really for me. That I don't want that.
Jamie.
I like the 12.51 me.
Right. So, let me structure this. Right. So we went out for a meal tonight, me and my boy.
Yeah.
And our starters were at £9. Is prawns and garlic, blah blah blah. And then we had a was it called a T-bone steak? Is it no? What's that?
Yeah.
A tomahawk.
Oh yeah, tomahawk. Yeah.
33 quid each, I think it was, where we went. I could be careful what I'm saying that. And we had that, and then we had a dessert, but we had the dessert to go, which is about £9 each. It cost £2.50
for the whole thing.
£2.50.
Is it still active? Send me the voucher.
I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, email me, and if you find out, and I'll return the favour. Do you ever go on that Hot Deals UK?
I don't want nothing back.
No, Hot UK deal. If you go on there, they have some. Have you ever seen that Hot Deals? I think it's called Hot Deals UK or Hot UK Deals.
Mate, you're so out of the box.
Yeah, you need to get me updated. I'm behind the times. Yeah,
you are. You really are. I mean, last year we had this thing where you can get £9 vouchers in Sainsbury's, but as long as you don't go over 10, it's all for free. So if you went £92,
yes.
you have to pay £2.
Oh no, we haven't got time for that. We want it all for free. Yeah.
Oh, greedy bastard!
You're like, no, take that off. Can you put that back? Yeah.
I mean, then we had another thing with Wolves ice cream. I got 5 pitch. Well, you know, I've probably heard from before. I got like 5 pitch freezers. One of them I could walk in. I dumped loads of food out of the freezer, but I didn't waste it. I gave it to the animals around here, the foxes and the badgers.
Yes.
And we bought like 450 quid's worth of for free ice cream in one night.
No, I love it, me. I've used then couponing in America. It's a big deal, isn't it? It's not so much here. Well, it sounds like you can get good examples here. But in America, I've seen people getting 800 quid's worth of groceries, and they were getting paid at the end of it. They were giving them money out at till.
If you look on YouTube and put in Sainsbury's £9 vouchers, you'll probably find where in places like Croydon they took their piss. Like 15 shopping trolleys, and then they got caught at the end of it. But it happened. It happened last year on the Sainsbury's one.
There were one on a delivery app as well, where you could order stuff on the delivery app, and it were getting turned up for literally free. People were showing pictures of all these vodkas and whiskies and all this stuff lined up, and then receipts were showing nothing paid.
Are you gonna order it? Is it next day delivery?
Hang on a minute. No, it's not. Why? I'm ordering from Poland. It's cheaper.
Poland?
Yeah, Poland. And a better deal. It's cheaper.
What if it's like a dodgy deal?
It's not a dodgy deal. God, bye. Good night.
Yeah, I mean,
sorry, guys.
Good.
Got a mate staying over the past few days. I'll tell you what, like, I mean, I've got a family of 7, and sometimes there's like 15 people in this house at a weekend.
We'll get there.
Like,
Wolfman wants to know, how do you get in on this Sainsbury's? This was last year. I mean, it won't work anymore, but I think I see a lot of it on TikTok, but it's always after the event. You know, it's too late. It's always shut down by the time. Basically, the mistakes that the companies are making in the technology, in it, God bless, the codes and stuff.
They do that on fucking fuel. I mean, I'd love to be able to go and put a litre, like 25 pence a litre. That'd be good.
25p a litre for fuel, yeah. These
Yeah,
hybrid cars are good now for saving on fuel, where they charge themselves. The technology that is going to change massively in cars.
There's another one as well with McDonald's and Burger King. There's been loads. There's been absolutely loads. What's the other one?
My go-to McDonald's ones actually they've actually took it away. It's ended the. It was $2.99. You had to say, you had to fill in a code online. How did we do? Mac food for thought. How did we do? Yeah, you were amazing. Blah blah blah. And then it'd email you a code for a $2.99.
Oh, no,
like
Jamie.
£1/4 and cheese. No, it's not good.
So behind. No. You have to do this thing, and you get given thousands of points to go and get free food.
Yeah,
like you could get loads of free food from Papa John's as well.
Right.
Didn't really like.
Well, right. This is the new scheduled slot. Then we're going to do this on Friday nights, God bless, or any day that's appropriate for you, and we'll book you a slot in for an hour, and it's 60 minutes with God bless, your money saving expert.
And then the next morning, you can all send me a donation to my blue mattress I'm sleeping on.
No, you're not going to come out with the criminal ones. No. These are just the legit ones. Free food for data, though. Yeah. I'm happy to. I mean, I just click. Yeah. That's sure it's done.
You just go on Discord. That's the only thing I like about Discord. Discord,
all right.
How to hack gaming consoles. There's like one. I think it's called Big Boss. So go and have a look on there. Find it, or look for a link, and your quid's in.
There is one at McDonald's where if you're at McDonald's and you can put enter code and then go on Google and put search codes, and it'll say like McDonald's chicken sandwich and fries $1.99. Bang that code in. But the risk is sometimes you're not busy, they'll say, "Where's your voucher?" Where's your voucher? You know, and you pick it up and you're in a bit of a sticky situation.
No, not come across that one.
Yeah, so when you click on the self-serve checkouts, they've got the voucher codes, and but people have took pictures of the vouchers and uploaded them online, and the same, you know.
It's just it is what it is, isn't it? I mean, I know it's a bit naughty, but wow, look at what else is going on. Everyone's looking to save money, aren't they?
Hey, Patrick. Yeah, I remember this. Do you remember this? You do. A promotion that you got a free vacuum or a free flight with a Hoover or something.
What?
It was something to do with there was a competition that you got a free flight or something for every Hoover sold. Something like that. It ended up costing him a fortune.
Bit before my time. I'm 60.
Kirby. Don't know if it were Kirby.
Oh, the Kirby's. Oh my God, I remember those Hoovers. Wow. And they give you a life. They're still selling them. They still give you a life.
Door-to-door salesman thing like Kirby. Police use it for catching criminals, don't they? It's a if anyone tells you you've won a Kirby vacuum, say no, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm all right, thanks. I've seen a few where they've set people up. Oh, it's Kirby, you've won this vacuum, and they go to pick it up, and they're like, you got a warrant, mate, you nicked.
Oh yeah, I've seen those in America.
Yeah, well, they always use that Kirby Hoover. They always do.
Your day been okay, Jamie?
What's
is your day been okay?
It's been a bit hot. It's over. Yeah, it could have been a lot bloody worse. It's been a lot worse. Hey, Patrick, what's this about having? Of course, we want. We're not going to have it where people don't feel welcome, though, just for having different political views. It's all or nothing. So if you're strong about yours, then that's good. But if you're not if you're not willing to be welcoming of others, then it's not welcome. So it's conditional, basically. It's like, yes, you can have whatever view you want. You can sing and dance and shout about it all you like. But if you're not willing to allow someone else to do the same about theirs, then it's no longer welcome. So it's not about removing division. It's about making sure it's fair.
That's a good point. Or where someone else has got a different opinion from you, you come together and you talk it out. And you understand what the other person.
That's what I'm done with. This right-wing rage baiting. I'm done with. I see straight through it. It's driving me up the wall. I've seen it tonight. I've been silenced and blocked in and I'm like, just it's not happening. Not happening.
I mean, Patrick. I mean, apparently I'm a far right, and apparently Jamie's a far left. But we're just dads or husbands and stuff like that. We all want the same kind of thing. The biggest thing that's out there is divide and conquer. They do it on purpose. Try and make us hate each other.
And Karen, it's getting absolutely ridiculous, and it's just getting ridiculous. I can't even talk about it anymore.
What's an OG? Oh, Patrick. I've got the Patrick from mine. I don't know if that's the Patrick I remember from back in the day. It might be because YouTube has changed things now, isn't it? Like, God bless.
It's time to have a chat. Yeah. I'm done with it, yeah. Leave politics at the door, Wolfman says. I think that is what we've got to have to try for at least a good 3 months. And I know that's down to me. I'm going to try and do it.
Look, at the end of the day, all of us want
that. Never mention it again, Satchlove.
We all want the same thing. We want to roof over our head, warm bed, well, not tonight, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Food in our belly, and our children to go to school and feel safe and do this and that. You know, we want to be like, well, the older ones, like I said, I'm 60. The 70s and 80s and 90s, good times. And unfortunately for this newer generation, they don't understand why we get so agitated about how things were, how things are now.
I think I don't even know, actually, because I think I might just be talking bollocks. How we're going to say, how we're going to start saying, like, it feels like we're just being we're acting like in a stupid way, like we're being like puppet mastered, you know, literally at this point now. It's got that daft. I'm like, oh, I can't take part in this.
It has got stupid in it. I mean,
it's bizarre, mate. Yeah, I need a guest. I need to put kettle
on. put kettle on. You did a kettle.
Groomed, you mean? Yeah, or used and groomed and all the rest of it, mate. Yeah.
My missus went down to Bournemouth, not Bournemouth yesterday, Southbourne. You can't really go to Bournemouth anymore. It's got too dodgy. I used to go down back in the 90s and early 2000s. You come out of a nightclub, a bit on one, pick up some lovely girl, and you think, well, let's go down the coast at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you sit underneath the bridge of the pier. People have Gingangoody kind of fires and all like playing music and that, but it's changed now. It's changed.
I was having I heard a horrendous story on the radio today. A couple of kids have been found, you know, going dead in water. Where as kids we were in every bit of water. We were everywhere. So you don't realise the risk you take because you weren't thinking that at the time. We were just messing about in reservoirs. And
I know.
And building sites and construction sites and
I would call that the other ones where they do the excavation. What was it?
I ended up getting caught in sinking sand. I don't know how I got out. Literally stuck. It was some mad times.
That must have been Western Supermare.
Yeah, dark cut side. But also we didn't have much protections like we have now. All that would have been enclosed off now. You won't be getting in there now. The quarries, do you remember them, James? On side of the canal.
Quarries. That's what I was looking for. I said to you about that when they dig out again.
Yeah, they were like I remember waterfalls in there. It was absolutely brilliant as kids down quarries, and never stopped, never chased off. We had total freedom. Then there were a mushroom farm. We could nip down there and take a few mushrooms home onto Tatey Fields. Mother, I brought you some taties. We'd bring it all home.
Jamie, do you remember these ones? These were the best ones. You're a bit younger than me. Junkyards, the car scrap yards. Remember that?
Yes, that's another thing. You go on there and you walk around. Yeah.
No junkyards.
I once drove a Volvo 340. So I reversed the Volvo 340 on the side of the road, and I'm on the path. And I reversed it into a telegraph pole wire. The wires, you know, that used to come down and they bolt them into the floor to secure the pole. So I rode the car up that metal wire, and it put a big hole in the petrol tank. And we went to Cooper Bridge, and I remember paying 15 quid, and we took it off, you know, and fitted it back on. Yeah, brilliant that. What's theft? I know it was theft, Jerry. I know it was. And guess what? We never got home and got bollocked for it. She went, "Oh, these are straight from the lovely new potatoes." Loved it. She did. Loved it. Anyway, it was not. They were just there loose on mud for the finding. Same with mushrooms.
Kids don't have the life kind of like what we do. I mean, like 53 years ago, I was 7 years old. 50. Yeah, 7 years old. And I lived in Newbury back then. And my mum, you know, I'm not going on with any kind of bollocks, but you can understand. My mum was alcoholic. She's in the pub all the time.
Yeah. Culture. Everyone were on it.
Wandering around all the streets and tough and this and that at night. And I never worried about anything. 7-year-old kid.
Yeah. I know. It was very different. But I think it's served as well, you know, in being able to get shit done and looking after yourselves and not need. It's not a bad. I don't think it's damaged me. Angela, welcome up.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning.
I appreciate that freedom now, and I think it really something good about it. Yeah.
I've missed the whole live. Just saying, sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry. Glad to be here. I'm just going to finish this drink.
Okay.
Be a cup of
Can you
tea.
fill me in then, God bless?
You what? Sorry, say it again, Anne.
Can you fill me in? What's been spoken about?
Your signal's breaking up. You're going Dalek.
No, that was me breaking up. Yeah. What's been spoken about then? If I'm allowed to ask, or
We brought up the weather, vouchers. It's about it. That's about it.
I heard religion politics at the door. I get that, yeah.
And Vincent Vega.
What?
Vega. And Vincent Vega as well. Apparently, everyone's saying he's definitely gone.
Oh.
I don't believe it for a second. I hope not. Anyway, that's just probably my selfishness. What was your day been like, Angela?
Well, it's been
hot.
I know what it's like to be a candle. Let's say melting. Yeah.
Do you know what? I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to tell you. I was going to tell my wife, but she'd probably told me off. I had to, for some unknown reason, our curtains and our curtain rail had fallen off our bed during the night. I don't know how. It wasn't me. I wasn't that drunk. Anyway, so I went to Screwfix to buy some parts to put it all back up. And I went in there. This young lady, I don't know, she's about 25. Same age as my oldest daughter. She goes, "Oh, it's really hot today." Until I said, oh, "Fucking hell, I gotta get some filters." I said to her, "You're probably sweating because you've got too much foundation on."
Yeah.
How bad did I feel? And I realised after I said it, but that's
you should never comment. You should never comment. No,
I know. But her face was so plastered with this colour stuff, and then she goes, "Oh no, it's this fake tan." I said to her, "Look, I really apologise. I really apologise. I didn't need to get it.
I put my foot in my mouth all the time. I do.
And
it just comes out. I just blurt something out, and I should be more tactful sometimes. Like,
I felt so bad. But then she turns around and goes to me, and she's a nice girl. And she goes around to me and goes, "Yeah, but if that's the case, why is my back?" And she pointed to the small of her back, and she goes, "Why does it go from there down to the bottom here to her ass? Why does it get sweaty there?" What? What can I do to a place?
It's on about. I don't know.
Crikey.
Where
did you go then? A bit you said, or home base or something?
God, I've never done so much backpedaling in my life. I say it's like wearing deodorant; it blocks it. You got, and I start coming out all these excuses. But she's really nice about it, and she's okay. And I just felt really bad what I said there. I didn't mean it like that way, anyway. Just in case it goes viral and she gets the clip and she puts it on the YouTube.
I'm just making a scene.
You never know.
Making
What
one.
have you been up to, Angela?
Nothing, just melting. That's about it, really.
Beyond, yeah, we've done all that. I've said that this is global warming confirmed. What do you think?
Oh no!
But wasn't that something earlier on saying that the world's going slower? Not that they've got anything to do with heat. And you're right, bit.
We're going faster.
No, we're going slower.
No, the older you get, the faster it goes. That's confirmed.
That's true. That's true. Look at some holidays, Angela. Look at some holidays. When you was a kid, like 9 or 10, some holidays lasted 5,000 trillion years. As you get older, you blink and it's gone.
True, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But the summers back then were so much different, though, weren't they?
What were different? The summers?
Yeah, because we scan
more evidence of this global warming.
It's still hot.
There's not. Look at the ozone layer. What happened to that? And then you got pictures from say like 1902 of like I don't know Isle of Wight or some of the coastline.
Yeah, there's no change at all. I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those. But then you hear. Yeah. But then they say that the rising coast, what do they call it? Sea levels, rising sea levels is a result of the well, the ice getting melted, isn't it, due to the increased temperatures?
But it hasn't, has it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you. I know, because there's things that are not covered, which would suggest that it's not risen at all, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think though, you know, like when you put things in water, the water goes to a different level. I think with the too many more boats in the water, and therefore that makes the water.
That'd be down in Dover. That'd be down in Dover.
No, not gonna work. No.
But because of all the boats in the water, it's affecting the sea level with the buoyancy, is it?
I guess that's not. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's not. It's just a good idea, though. I suppose good thought. No.
Morning, Jake. Oh, you're well, man. I've been following you. And
hey, Jake. Oh my gosh! At least it was logical thought. Come on.
I don't actually believe it, but I cover it because a lot of people do. And some people I respect also are strong about it. So I do not dismiss it totally. But I think the time scales is just so vast of changes in weather that how would we even know? It's billions of years old, this weather system. Surely it's just not so predictable. It could change every 200, every 500 years for all we know.
Oh, we could look back over that time, couldn't we?
Well, to a certain degree, and then you're starting to rely on the recording systems, aren't you? You can only go so far back. What if it changes every 1,000 years?
I can't imagine like living back in the times when you have the big ruffled necks, and so I can't imagine it being somewhere that would be roasting, wouldn't it? Of course. Sorry.
Well, no, I was just thinking that I don't like it. We'll have to start investing in air conditioning.
Yeah.
Global Griff says, Mark Super. Thank you for the super chat, Mark. He says, Global Griff methinks all the stars buy beachfront properties. Yeah. And they're able to get insurance on them as well, which is strange. When an insurance company usually goes and looks at risk, you'd think being next to rising sea levels is a bit risky. However, they still insure the properties. That's a great point. Usually that say no insurance, you're going to get flooded, won't they? We're not paying it out. Are you stupid? You've built next to the sea, you daft lad. Of course they would.
Yeah. Suppose they'll do that anyway now, won't they? But see, think about like old town, well, not old town, but everywhere floods at the moment, doesn't it? Whether it's water. Water's just the issue, I think, isn't it, really? Water is the problem. That's it.
Yeah.
Because sorry, the rivers flood and then houses flood. Just shut the fuck up. Shut up and shut up. Oh, the other night I was on Smilers. I was horrified what I said.
What?
I was
in, I think, to Smilers one night this week and you were on.
Yeah, I was talking about my ball cock, is that right?
Oh, I don't remember that bit.
Yeah, but it came out as cock and ball or something. Random like that. Well, yeah,
what's a ball cock, by the way?
It's in the toilet.
In the toilet when you lift the system up. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, I don't want to tell you what I was thinking. I don't want to tell you what I was thinking it was. Right.
A ball cock is like it's like a bulbous balloon on the end of a
I know what it is. Yeah, that thing that you piss about when you press it down, it goes. Yeah.
And it goes. And it stops.
How's it go?
Yeah. Oh dear, I know. Oh, God.
My God, it's a
fix it anyway.
It's a thing. Right? My kids fucked them all up. I'm like a plumber. I've learned so much having children. Have 5 kids, everyone, and you just learn everything.
Oh, don't underestimate them. They're extremely clever. The younger generations, they get a hard deal. What's the word? They get hard work. People speak. They don't respect them, and they're very clever in different ways. Jake, good morning, Jake. Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, Jakey.
Morning, Jake. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you, mate?
I'm getting surviving day by day.
Exactly.
Good.
Hour by
Yeah.
hour, maybe sometimes.
I'm laughing, Jake. Because like today when I went to Screwfix, I said earlier on, he goes, "How are you?" I said, "Getting there." Sometimes. Are you all right? Sometimes. It's the way, isn't it? How you doing, Jake? Been a while.
Well, not too bad. I'm back in hospital, but I'm on the right medication now. Hopefully.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah. You sound pretty chilled as well. You been on YouTube much tonight? Doing much scrolling?
No, not really on YouTube much.
You're a
I
TikTok
did went live earlier to talk about medication.
Okay. Yes. To keep that on your own.
Yeah.
Rob, welcome.
Hello, mate.
Hello,
I just
Rob.
wanted to come up and say hello to you all and tell you a story about when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
I lived about 10 miles away from my mum, and I adored my mum. Adored her. So I got on my bloody BMX, didn't I? And just rode over there one day on a unscheduled visit. Because, you know, in them days, like when you're broken families, you can only go on certain days and all that.
Yeah.
I rode 10 mile over there. She cracked me around the fucking head and told me to piss off.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What the bloody hell are you doing here?
That's a bad, mad story, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it? That's mad. As a young under 10-year-old. It makes me think of a time when I was wanted to join army and I were in Dewsbury. The army recruitment office were in Wakefield. And I used to pedal on bike there. It was never a problem. But when I now drive there...
How old, Jamie? How old?
Maybe 15.
Oh.
When I look at the Mad Mile, you know, the roads that you've got to go down, I think, wow.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wow.
I'm the same now. Nowadays, there's a canal towpath, but back then, it were just a dirty water ditch.
Not as busy neither, were it, though? We're nowhere near as busy.
No.
Probably just as dangerous, though.
It was right funny, though. She gave me a panda pop, and then I turned around and rode home.
What after
Oh, dear. Them wet days. Apparently, I don't know. I mean, she was like, she could get really in trouble or something, or my dad could get in trouble or something for me turning up outside at court order, or I didn't understand any of that shit.
Yeah.
When I was a nipper, you know what I mean? I just wanted to see my mum and my sisters, you know what I mean?
oh.
Virtual man hug is coming to you, Lions.
Oh, it's a long time ago, mate. I've got over it, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure, actually. Maybe this is therapy.
What you doing?
Yeah, he puts his part down again, doesn't he? I remember that time.
I should have mentioned it at a funeral, you know what I mean?
I remember.
I'm not sure it had gone down too well.
If you brought it up now, she said, shut up. That was years ago. She said, shut up.
She'd pop out her grave, wouldn't she? Bless her cotton socks. Bless her heart.
Different times.
But that's the thing, though. That's the freedoms that we had when we were lads, like me, you, and God bless, I guess.
Yeah,
you would, wouldn't you?
I'd pedal from Dewsbury to LZ and knock on my mate's door. It's about 4 miles at least. Not at the inn, no. Back home.
Oh, back home. My mate used to live on an hill, and if he went in, I used to try and do a no-hander down this hill. And you remember them? They were like metal tubular bars, and they were concrete posts that held them together because people couldn't afford edges or whatever. I went down this hill, hit the curb, and smacked my head clean on one of them. Put a fucking dent in my skull. Just because me mate Mark went in. Oh, fuck you! Then I'll do a no-hander down this hill.
No-hander.
I'll just say one thing.
And I was fucking. I knocked myself out. In Newbury. I was only about 7 or 8 years old. I was being really quick. I was like a whippet.
I didn't muck about on that BMX, mate. I had stunt pegs and tricks and everything. I don't know what you call it now. What do you call them? Them pegs that you used to put on back at bikes so you could do tricks on them and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
You try. You're a bit older than. You're a bit younger, rather. Remember the choppers? You tried going down a hill on a chopper and take your hands off. Fucking hell, the thing would go epileptic.
I thought they were shite, mate. I had a Streets Hawk or something BMX. It was silver and it was mint. I had mag wheels, stunt pegs, the entire lot. Even the little foam bit, so if you cocked it up, you didn't smash your balls in.
Listen, yeah, you don't know nothing until you've had a princess bike. Trust me. I'm saying, no, excuse me. Can I say I wasn't born this age? Can I say, like, you Society X, and God bless. Hello, I'm here. Yeah. I did have a childhood, you know.
You did what?
I had a childhood. It completely missed me out then. Like, oh no, I'm sure I have a childhood.
What? Say that again.
Come on. What was your childhood like? Was it because I mean we grew up in Derbyshire together, didn't we? Really? So so mine was like just fucking about in farmers' fields and like just what's this half-grown vegetable? I'll take it home and ask my mum.
Put it back.
Yeah, but you can't, can you? Out the fucking ground.
We have to tell you what, like they say, I was so poor. We licked up. I found this tricycle. It had no tires on it, and I remember I was about 7 years old. No tires, going off on an adventure, and it's all over the place.
No, what, literally just rubber wheels with no inner tube?
No, just the alloy.
Just metal wheel.
No tire at all. No tire at all. And then
I can't beat that. I mean, we were poor, but we weren't that poor. You know what I mean? I've got to ride a bike with no tires. I did have a bike though with one pedal, and the other one was just a stumpy thing. And like, if you got it wrong, because it was directly related. Because it weren't a free wheel thing, it was directly related to the wheel thing.
I guess what we do here
is smack your legs, and you don't know where these marks on your legs all the time.
On your shin. That's the worst one, isn't it? German bikes, right? Back in the day, they used to have the pedals used to be metal, didn't they? And they'd catch you on the shin when you're changing gear. Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you're pedaling, it just jump and your leg just drop. Oh,
and then the pedal. You put the slip off, it'd go right up your shin and cut it all open.
Yeah, is what we do on YouTube. It was talking and coming. Is that similar psychology to pen pals?
Yeah.
Is what we do now online similar to pen paling?
No.
It's more like IRC. It's more like IRC in the 90s, isn't it? Really?
Like what? Sorry.
IRC.
What's that? You mean?
Internet relay chat. It's basically Discord. Discord is
IRC. Yeah, I remember that. That's 80s, wasn't it? IRC.
Yeah, 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And it'll take 3 days to download a game on your mobile, on your BT phone bill.
Yeah, because you can only be on for 2 hours at a time, otherwise you'd have to pay.
and it was luxury when you got a 256k modem. That was the boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We just have card things that you take out with you and pay things.
No, 56k, wasn't it? It's a 56k.
Yeah.
There was 3-4. Then
I started on 9.6 back in the day.
9.6.
Board, which is bits per second, effectively.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I got a 28k US robotics fucking thing.
I remember that.
It looked like a cheap, shitty half-size Atari 2600.
No, how old are you, mate?
Oh, I'm mid-40s, man.
Oh, I'm 60. I'm 60, and I remember. Well, that was like, wow. You was in it really.
I was a super mega geek, so I did my work experience at a university in the early 90s, and that was my first taste of the internet, seeing like images from telescopes and stuff of the sun and moon and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And it fucking blew my mind. So the minute I got off that, I was like, right, I need internet at home. I'm having it. I need it now.
AOL was my first experience of internet. Some AOL.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was.
Remember CompuServe? CompuServe was my first. Yeah. Well,
I remember
that was
I went
proper
to
world.
Curry's and
World
bought a
Garden.
Packard Bell computer. I remember it.
Yeah. The first place I worked at professionally was called Escom.
Good night,
You might
chat, lad.
remember them.
So can we say good night to Jake? He's
Night,
he's
Jake.
not up on this stuff.
Good
He's
night,
boring.
Jake, boy.
Good night,
Good
Jake.
night,
We'll see you another time, pal.
Thank you for coming in early, by the way, Jake.
Glad to see you well, Jake.
I spoke to Jakey for ages, but it's good that he came up and said hello.
He's struggling at a minute, mate, and but he's always fighting as well, which is what he needs.
Yeah.
He's always, he's always fighting, and he reaches out and he gets support when he needs it. So, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, always
Good
there.
lad.
Always there for him.
Amazing.
Good lad.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't he?
Oh,
AOL 56K dial-up. Yeah, who remembers? I had a watch. I had a watch that you could put a telephone number in, and then you pick up the phone, put the phone receiver to the watch, and it'd go.
yeah, dial up. That's what we were talking about the other night. Dial up.
Then it would do it and bypass the pay. You won't have to pay.
You get free phone calls. You get free phone calls.
I cannot possibly comment on my past in this particular subject.
I mean, this was my mate Dave. This was my mate Dave.
Yeah,
and what he'd do is he'd go, and you get it's crazy. It's crazy.
I know where Jamie's going with this. He's going to go to a cook report, isn't he?
Oh,
I mean,
talking about that, God bless. I remember watching it, you know. I'm sure I do.
My mate Rob accidentally
Mm-hmm.
borrowed a BT Engineering phone and did nefarious things with it. Naughty Rob. He was a bad man.
Did we put it in them green things at the side of the road?
Literally, we'd fucking hell, I know he said something then.
Yeah,
maybe.
You have to be very careful, Rob.
I know, right? Back in those days, there was a name for it. It was called Phreaking, right? Phreak, and it was a scene. It was definitely a scene freaking at that time, and that's the scene that created movies like Hackers and stuff like that. And it was very enjoyable to look from afar and not at all be involved in.
Do you know anything about this kind of thing? God bless.
No, he's not. No, not about this.
No.
God bless.
A minute he's writing notes. He's going 3 phone calls. Bloody missed out here. Missed out here. Oh my god.
God bless.
The lengths people used to go to now that you can get for £6 is like shocking, isn't it? Really.
What do you mean?
Well, you can get free phone calls and messages for £6 a month, can't you? On like gift.
Yeah, that's what I pay on GiftGaff. £6 a month.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
£6 and I get unlimited messages. It's just never off for £6.
Yeah, shocking, isn't it?
What about data?
Yeah, you get
how lucky you were.
Yeah,
back in the day, you had to speak like a speed rapper.
Yes, yeah.
Or you'd have your sisters going, get off the phone, I want phone.
I know your customers used to speak a bit longer, a bit slower.
Good day.
Good days, yeah. But yeah, money's gonna go. I gotta go. Bye.
I've just got that, Jamie. I just got that. Bravo, sir. I miss it, man. I miss it. I was listening to you the other day, Jamie, where you were saying that you just switch your phone off every now and again, and I'm exactly the same, man.
Really good idea.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you switch your phone off, you know that you can still track them. You can still track where you are.
Well, I'm not turning it off. I'm turning it off. I'm not trying to avoid the tracking. I'm not like, yes, 6 hours free from tracking. No, it's just being that constantly there, that connection, get rid.
Yeah, the best thing I ever did was just remove all social media from my phone.
I don't encourage that.
Because it used to just be bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
I'll turn on notifications.
Don't just remove the social apps, right? I got another phone that's got just basically phone calls and texts because the other phones, I mean, if you have a phone with Bluetooth, when you walk into every shop, they pick you up your banking details. Someone can sit beside you behind the queue and pick it all up. And there's a thing called what's it called? Dolphin. You can buy them off Amazon, and it picks up all the Wi-Fi signals, your details, everything. You have to be very careful. Trouble is, right? Technology is racing ahead of itself so quickly, but they're not implementing the proper security protocols.
Yes. Well, they're not aware of what potential loopholes are out there. They're like, well, we'll suck it and see, kind of. You just have to, it's wrong, isn't it, really?
So when you go out, guys, just have like a burner.
Angela, I know you feel like because you don't get heard sometimes, but it's because
no, it's okay, empty because no, I feel rude.
That's better.
No, I feel rude when I interrupt. That's why I shut up. That's all.
No, I'm trying to give you space at the minute. To be fair,
I know you're really encroaching.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Ow.
Yeah, we've got an original mudslinger. I guess have you had an imposters? They had another mudslinger come about. You've had to go, right, I'm the original.
No, Jane.
Yeah. Original mudslinger.
But then, if that's the truth, then is the real chalk dust the real chalk dust?
What chalk dust?
That's
the original chalk dust. It just don't say it.
Oh, right, okay. I wish people would be more obvious.
What? I think all social media should be banned for everybody. I've decided.
Social media, we can't be allowing banning social media. You're mad.
No, well, yeah, but I do think it should be banned. Honestly,
yes,
I swear you get more socialist every week, Andrew.
No, honestly, no, because I was thinking, I was talking to some people. No, wait, hold on a minute. I'm afraid I'm not. I'm nowhere near that. Fucking hell, man. I'm just waiting for fucking Tories to get with Kemi, and I'll be back there, I think. But as if I said that out loud.
What? It's like the leader.
You never secure enough seats, unfortunately.
But would you go in to be the leader? I'd vote for you, I reckon. You know.
No, not me. Oh no, because I'll be able to change everything like that. No problem. Straight up. I've worked it all out, costed it all and everything. But hey.
Is it 99p?
No. Obviously it will cost billions, whatever. But no, honestly, it would be easy. I could get the mental health bill down, like not the legal bill, but the cost of it down.
You can't do that, Andrea. It will never happen. I've been done that. I've told my daughter that. It's like mental health.
It needs dealing with.
We were doing so well on this, like no politics night. So well.
No, it's not politics. It's just how there's no funding for it.
No, but there is plenty of funding for mental health. The problem is the way it's delivered.
There's limited options that can be done because you can knowledge, providing information, knowledge, tools, things to overcome negative feelings, all these things, but they all lead back to one place, don't they?
You.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's like your own personal true recovery, isn't it?
But also, Angela will know this as well. Like the minute you're outside of a city, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
In what respect?
I mean, you've got a doctor's surgery, but that's a lot. Like everything is referred to the city, and you've got to travel there and travel back. Most of it's during work time. So if you're a worker who's like know that they're on the edge and need a bit of help to pull you back so that you can keep going. You fluffed it, man. You can't do it because you live outside of what's possible when you're working and you're miles away from anything. And
that mental health video I did, everything I said in it is wrong. So whilst it's right in a personal position how people feel, but the stuff I say is 100% wrong, and I've learned that from and I know it's not wrong. I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, and that's from doing these panels, working on myself. Just going through processes to realize that a personal problem cannot be fixed socially. It's like it's because they can help you, but you have to just. It's about working out what needs to change, isn't it?
Yeah.
For me, it was
I agree.
for me when
Do you know what I mean, Angela?
I was
Yeah, absolutely.
I was in
Definitely.
I was in my 20s when I thought I was ill, and I wasn't. I was just in a shit situation, in a shit environment.
Yeah.
And the minute that I changed that shit environment and I changed that shit situation I was in, it disappeared. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't necessarily mean removing myself physically from that environment. It just meant that I had to change my attitude to that environment. If that makes sense.
Yes, it should. It's exactly what I was saying. I couldn't have said it better, mate. It's and it's hard, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yeah, because there's lots of people out there saying that it's not you. You just need a little bit of help. You need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And the reality was, I just needed to
Man up.
Figure out. No, not man up. No, that's not right.
No.
I need to figure out what I wanted from life and how possible that was, and accept reality.
Well, yeah, it's the same kind. It's a sort of man up, isn't it? It's like
I know what you're saying, Robert, and he's right. And it's sometimes that helps some people, and sometimes
control what's going on. I know what you're saying, but I mean, I got like my 21-year-old boy and my 17-year-old daughter. I mean, we took 6 years to get us some help. It's like tracking on a car. This is how the government treats mental health. Say like you hit a curb and that tire's going to last you 60, 70 miles because the tracking's out. Instead of fixing it, you know, for a few quid,
yeah,
you're going to keep changing that tire every few miles. And that's what like I said before,
that's because it needs to come from inside, doesn't it? You need to start from the inside and work out.
And the parents as well. They need to.
No.
That to me, God bless.
I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s. So
go ahead, Ron.
Sorry, mate. I was in my 20s. You know what I mean? So I had my own flat and my own life, and I was working and stuff like that. And I just hit a brick wall where my brain just said, "You're ill." And I went to
yeah, Rob, did you have what family support did you have? Because you said about your mum.
What were the consequences of that, Rob? How did it hold you back? What did you stop doing, or what did you think you couldn't do?
It was just literal stuff like I wouldn't look after myself. I wouldn't look after the flat I was living in. There was pots everywhere. I wasn't particularly drinking or doing drugs or anything like that. I was just in a rut. I had wanker neighbours underneath me, I had wanker neighbours above me, and I just felt utterly trapped. And I was getting up every day and going to work and going, why am I doing this? So I went to the doctors, and they went, you're depressed, here's some drugs.
Yeah.
And that went on for 2 years until I figured out that wasn't the answer. And the answer was...
But did it help, though? Did it help in that 2 years?
It made it worse. No, it made it worse, man.
That's why I'm trying to ask.
Worse, you know what I mean? So like, it took on me to say, right, okay, this situation is not working for me. I now need to solidly work towards fixing the environment, because it's the environment that is making me ill, not particularly me or anything else. Yeah. And that took 2.5 years, and I fixed that environment.
Yeah.
What made you come to that realization then? What was it? What was that breaking point or that point?
Yeah, that's a good question, Angela.
Because I ended up stopping working. I ended up not looking for work, and in a situation where I was basically skint and wanted a different lifestyle, and figured, and arrogant me at that time was like, I should have a better life than this, but wasn't actually working towards it or doing anything to help myself. And then I just said, right, okay, these drugs have got to stop because they're not helping. They're horrific. They're horrible. So I was on a drug called venlafaxine. I don't know if anyone's had any experience with it. It's not a nice drug to be on. And I just said, well, fuck this. Right, okay, I am gonna work, and I am gonna dig myself out of this by hook or by crook. And I did eventually. It took about 5 years rather than the 2.5 that I thought. But
You did it, that attitude did it, mate, and
yeah,
stopped it getting worse.
Rob,
yeah. But
Rob,
I'm not gonna lie though. At that particular point, I was genuinely staring down the tunnel. Anyone who's had depression knows exactly what that phrase.
100%, and people shouldn't, because there are a lot of people that say, well, it's not real, and what they mean is, whilst okay, it's the symptoms are as real as the days long out there, Rob. It's not about whether it's real or not. It's about how it's affecting a person.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is as evidenced as it's there. And if it was so easy to change, it wouldn't have took you 5 years. And it's because it's just so difficult to do.
No, but the actual fix to what I thought was depression was me realizing that it's not, and I needed to get out of that situation, and that fixed it effectively within 6 months.
Wow.
You know, stop taking the drugs, which was horrific.
Yeah.
That withdrawal from those was mental, man.
What-
Hallucinations, all sorts of stuff.
Rob, what's
but
the
like,
drug again?
sorry, mate.
Vaccine.
If you don't mind. What's
It's an SSRI called venlafaxine.
Or Effexor.
Have you heard of
Fluoxetine.
Fluoxetine?
Fluoxetine. Yeah.
Yeah. I went through a few little problems last year. I'm not going to go into it all now. And I saw my doctor, my Indian doctor, by the way, JPM or whatever it was. And I don't want to do this, but I did go on to it because I had a mate of mine a few years ago. He had a traumatic experience, and he went on to these kind of things. And I saw him, and he, for want of a better word, he turned into a bit of a cabbage.
That's what happened with me, man. Within 6 months of them putting me on venlafaxine, I was unemployed and on benefits.
Yeah. I've always been a sharp cookie.
I couldn't work. I couldn't work. I couldn't think. I couldn't feel. You know what I mean? There was no highs or lows. There was just nothingness. And
numbness.
It just made it worse. But the one thing I will take away from that experience, I was in my 20s when that happened, right? And the one takeaway I will
so young
is it gave me a mental fortitude that has never beaten me. Even when I was going through cancer and I was getting the worst results ever, and like looking at dark days of I'm probably going to pass away because of this news that I've just gotten. It gave me a mental fortitude that I will smile through the fucking lot of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, Rob. Where are you? Rob, where are you in the country? Just name the country.
I'm in Nottinghamshire. You can't come here, mate. It's
I
my
can't come up there. not tonight, but I want to give you a massive man hug to say, bro.
Mate, I'm just the positivity that he shines through, Rob. You know, even all the adversity and the resilience. So it's brilliant.
I feel humbled.
Well, no, I think that's the thing that it teaches you, isn't it? Is like, I mean, I really felt in a dark place at that time, and it scarred me for life to the point that I never ever want to feel like that again. And I will never put myself in a situation that makes me feel like that again. So, like, if I'm hanging around with negative people, I'll fucking sack them off. I don't want to be around you, mate. Life's too short. Behave yourselves.
Yeah. FJ says you'll get stuck in a hole with no motivation. It's the worst. Big respect, Rob. Good on you. Well said.
Rob, I'm overwhelmed by your. I'm just overwhelmed.
I think you're right. I think you're right, Big G. I think you're right.
I'm not picking you up or I've been a fanboy or anything, but it's
yeah.
As you get older, you see so much things in life where people go through things like, people talk about the smackheads on the street, and there's a reason why they turn to that, and I've learned. And
because it's
wow,
fucking lush, mate. Seriously, fentanyl is the best drug in the world. If you ever get a chance to try it, leave.
No.
Prescribed by your doctor.
Prescribed by your doctor. So I had a massive operation. They gave it me an epidural, and some of the stitches broke, which is quite a horrific thing to see, to be fair. And I was just laughing. I'm like,
I remember having an Oromorph experience, and that, let's just say it's very Moorish. So yeah, you can see why.
It is.
Oh yeah, me
Yes,
too, Jamie. Me
Bloody
too.
hell.
My wife thought I had a stroke.
John, worst advice ever. Yeah.
But going back about 10, 15 years ago, I was sat on my desk. It's like October, November. It's dark anyway in the evenings. And I went to get up, and both my knees had swelled up. I was in so much pain. And I thought to myself, right, I think I've told you this before. And I got this Oromorph, as they take a spoonful. I thought, right, what I do is I take a big mouthful, a huge mouthful, and I gargle like Homer Simpson. And I did that, and then
you were dribbling.
Later,
You were dribbling like Homer Simpson.
yeah. And this right? And I was like, whoosh. I thought, fuck me, that worked. And then my wife came home about, I don't know, 6:15 in the evening. It was quite dark in the kitchen. A couple, the underside lights. And she goes, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh my God, what is wrong with you?" I said, what do you mean? She goes, "It's not even 6 o'clock and you're pissed out of your head. You're an alcoholic." "Oh, but I know. I've not been drinking." Like that. And she came over and smelled my breath. She goes, "Oh my God, please sit down." I said, "Whoa, what was wrong?" "I think you've had a stroke. I got to bring the ambulance." Honestly, that's a true story.
They're proper trusting though, aren't they? They give you like 300 ml of Oromorph and go, "I'm going to take 5 ml at a time." That's going to happen.
And it kind of worked, but I haven't done it since then because her reaction scared me. She'd crying her eyes out and thinking I had a stroke. So I haven't done it since then.
I think it's important to remember that when it's there to be used, it's good. If you use it too often all the time, then it stops how it works, isn't it?
It is, Andrew. It's like now, right? I got all this medication if I want it. Those tramadols and stuff like that, I can swallow them like Smarties, and they do not do anything to me. And so I've got all this medication here. I'm like a fucking pharmaceutical factory, and I don't take them until I need them, until I'm at death's door, because there's no effect otherwise.
Always follow the correct medical advice, and it's better that you'll get more effect out of them, won't you, if you just take them like that.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, Jamie. I know you don't like talking about these things.
You can talk away. It is what it is.
Come on, then.
Let's
have a pill off. I take 22 a day. How many do you guys take? Come on.
22 what tablets? No, I don't take 22 tablets. Only one.
I switched to like things like turmeric and garlic and stuff like that.
Oh yes,
so much better.
What for, man? What do you use turmeric for and garlic and stuff?
Well, I got
on your roasties.
I do that as well.
Right, Rob. So I got I've had for about 15 years Servio positive plus rheumatoid arthritis. Which is erosive. I had a heart attack. What else do I have? I got diabetes 1. Honestly, look, mate, I got a meprazole thing, so I don't take that no more. That's fucking evil stuff. Walking Dead, but Walking Dead. And I mentioned the Walking Dead because my kids got that thing from the T-shirt, The Walking Dead, and they said The Walking Dad.
I mean, mine's mainly just to deal with chemo-induced neuropathy because that absolutely fucking wrecked me. I'm partially deaf. I'm like struggle to walk. My mobility's going. It's getting worse every year, which is annoying. So this is why I'm trying to smash the holidays in while I can still go. I'm like a right monk trying to get off the plane. I've only been sat there for 2 hours. I couldn't fucking walk.
and you're in your 40s.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
No, I've just recently, I've started, the past about 4 months. I could be walking along and I just collapse like a pensioner. My leg just goes. I don't know why. I've lost a lot of muscle tissue.
I did that on holiday, mate, but I think it was the 15 vodkas that I'd had before.
Lucky bastard. No, a few years ago when I started getting this you know, like it's arthritis. So I started to get a belly, and I started putting weight on because I couldn't be as active as I used to be. My doctor prescribed that Ozempic thing, the weight loss thing.
Oh yeah.
And then I found out that only about a year ago that the guys for men that take it, it dissolves your muscle tissue. So don't do it, guys. Don't do it.
No, do you? I won't be doing none of that, me. Welcome up, random Australian. I'll be 1 minute. Welcome up, buddy.
I'll be on it. I'll be on that. Thank you, it's called.
Thank you, mate.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because when you come off it, you'll be 15 times worse. Please don't do it.
Who says about coming off it? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right.
I wouldn't
Go
like
on
that.
it. Go on it. Eat cake. Go on it.
Yeah, I'm
Eat
saying.
cake.
Yeah,
You know what I
I could not have stopped eating like fucking hell. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Robin, I'm like, when you go through life and you have like, obviously what we bad, and then you just appreciate each day, don't you? And it's like, eat. That's me anyway. Yeah. You just thank God.
I'm really sorry. I've got to get going. I've got to get in bed. Right, look after yourself. Jamie, I'm really enjoying the channel tonight. Look after yourself. Rob, it's been a pleasure talking to you tonight, mate.
No worries, brother.
Really, you've humbled me.
Nah, don't behave yourself.
Yeah, you behave yourself.
Fuck off. I just stood up and said I'm not having this and fixed it. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
No. It's
and you've done the same, brother. You've done the same in your life.
No, I know.
Machines and all that. You got a lot more going on than me, man, with all those pinball machines and nice
my wife's just come here to give me a kiss on the neck. Say good night, everyone.
You see?
No.
Let me get a guest on, guys. DP, welcome.
DP. See you. God bless. Have a good one, mate.
Bye.
No.
Oh, I didn't get to ask you a big question. God damn it.
Oh, he's dipped. He'll be back tomorrow.
You know what I mean?
What was the question?
I heard it causes problems in men that you can't get it up.
Oh.
Any truth in it? Really?
I was going to I had a similar thought, and I knew I'd read something about it, and I thought that's where he was going to go, but he didn't, did he?
Is this what it is then? So you take the red pill to lose weight and the blue pill to.
I mean, a lot of people use blue pills, but they don't need to be fair.
Well,
what are you saying, Rob?
I'm not saying nothing, brother. What are you saying?
Where are you? Yeah, you're back.
I'm back, mate. Yeah, I've been back for a few days. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. 2 hours, man, to drop the bags off at Ryanair. That airline is a fucking shithole. So what they did is
get through security 2 hours.
No, just to drop a bag off to put in the bottom of the plane.
Wow.
What bag drop?
Yeah.
Really?
So 2 hours. Because what they've done is, right, these airports are made out of great big metal, like, structures, aren't they? Right? So what they've done is, yeah, the buildings are made out of these, like, they're basically just a metal warehousey cagey thing, right?
Yeah.
And what they've done is, now they have 2 people on 16 desks, but everyone else has to, like, go through these automatic weighing scales. So you scan the code on the weighing scale, but then you need mobile data for the app to work to match it up and then tell the scale who you are so that you can put your bag on it. But obviously, these things are massive Faraday cages, so no one's got any mobile data.
Oh.
So it's like you've basically got 60 people just stood there going, it don't work.
Okay.
Well, what's the Wi-Fi?
Right.
What's the Wi-Fi?
I guess this is so they can picture you. You get your bag linked to you. You put the bag on. It's all these security features, isn't it?
It's them being cheap, mate. That's what it is. They don't
is it not an airport requirement? It's just specifically Ryanair.
It's specifically Ryanair. It's literally them being cheap. They don't want to put.
How cheap was the flight though, Rob? Let's get to that fucking part of it.
I don't actually know. It was.
Because I bet it was cheap.
Well, it was 1,200 quid for 2 weeks away, all inclusive. So I imagine it were about 50 quid a flight.
That's what I mean. That's what you get, bro. You get paid cheap. You get cheap. You know what I mean? You have
Buy
to
cheap, pay twice.
I can't believe James McDonald's having to go at me in chat. I mean, James, seriously.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that holiday was wicked. By the way, it was fantastic. It was great.
Where did you go?
Getaway.
Oh,
I
yeah,
went-
you actually met a DP Audits fan as well out there, didn't you?
Yeah, man, you're gonna put it on your channel, aren't you?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Hopefully without my slurring.
No, you're right. You're already on the channel anyway.
Oh, am I? Oh, yeah, I am.
When the,
Yeah.
when the migrants were kicking off in Cobb, you were in the classes.
Yeah. I was in the back chat. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was out in Spain having a random drink, and we started talking about the state of Britain, and then they started talking about auditors. I said, "Who's your favourite auditor?" And this last goes DP Audits.
Whoa.
No fucking way. Behave
I think it's
yourself.
that hoodie as well. We got to get that. I want to see that hoodie everywhere.
Yeah.
Get that hoodie out. It's in there. You got to strike while the iron's hot with that hoodie. It's,
Talking about lefties, guess who we just had on the panel? That Jim Speaks, huh?
I don't want to talk about it just because I would no.
Fuck them. It was anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, not.
Is that what put in the chat?
Yeah. Mug me off.
Big up DP, what he was left. What?
DP's #1 fan. There's loads of us. You're gonna have to set up a, I think some kind of support, not a support group. What they call it, fan group or something. DP.
You know back in the 80s.
There is a collective of people.
Back in the,
after a while,
80s,
that are
Jamie,
constantly in every video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, Jamie, there was a thing called rail riders for people that like trains, kids that like trains. I think DP should do like a version of that for auditors. All right, you're all too young, aren't you? Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Well, no, 'cause I think we're all the same age, so.
You know what I mean?
I'll remember.
Oh, tomorrow evening. Guess what, boys and girls? Tomorrow evening, I'm so excited. Do you want to know why I'm excited?
Tomorrow evening.
Shall I tell you?
You went to the cinema.
What do you think? Nope.
Are you getting a new fridge freezer with integrated ice dispenser?
Oh, that'd be nice.
It would, wouldn't it?
With one of them things on front, you can have like cold water, iced water. Yeah.
I don't
and it's like a big American fridge.
A meeting, right? Oh, is it involving our Rupert? Is it involving Rupert?
It's involving Restore UK and the opening of the Coventry branch. Let's
well, can I ask you then to please?
Can I get myself a hat? Can I get some leaflets? Can we get to work?
Disgraceful behaviour that I've seen from someone.
Come on, Channel 5, let's have it.
Tom, thank you so much for the massive super chat there.
Wow.
Thank you so
Good
much.
on you, Porn.
No,
Pom.
No, Pom.
Fucking hell.
Pom.
That's one, Pom.
I need to put my glasses on.
Wow. Mike's carpet
is nice. I like.
Wow.
It's very nice, yes.
So yeah, that'll be actually interesting because is Rupert going to be there? He might be, if one of the earliest ones to open. I think he might be.
No, I doubt that.
I think he very strongly will be because it's one of the first. He'll be there.
It's a big city.
No, he'll be there.
He won't be there. But
I don't think you'll know until tomorrow, but highly likely he will be DP. Very highly likely. It's one of the first to open. Yeah.
Just show up.
Did you get butterflies then?
100%. Why would he not? It's one of the first ones.
Yorkshire Jane Mike's carpets.
Yeah. I think you'll meet him tomorrow.
You get one free.
Fox Spurs. I wish you got relegated. Hopefully next season that's what'll happen.
Yes, Jerry.
You know who's going to send them down, DP? Hull City.
Well, we could discuss that. James Tubers, what questions have you got, DP? Because in predicting that he will be there, let's say you're going to get at least one question. If you're only going to get one question, what would it be?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But I don't normally write things down. I'm just sort of. Do I look like remember the Batman film with the Joker? Was in hospital, Harvey Dent, and he's like, "Do I really look like a guy with a plan? I just you know what I mean?
I can imagine you dressed as a Nerf with a detonator.
I really look like a guy.
I love that film. I watched that film, right? So they did an open air cinema at Woollerton Hall, which is obviously Batman's house, right, in the films, in Nottinghamshire, and so we went there and we had a Batman night at Batman's house and watched The Dark Knight and all that stuff. It was great. It's really cool. All right,
I would suggest, it's got to be a question to do with why he is standing, without him trying to give the answer of, well, he's trying to get me in jail, yeah, because the answer will be something like, well, the polls are suggesting we should be standing here because people want us to, because they want representation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The problem with that question is that the answer I would give is we're a nationwide party and we will stand in every election.
Oh, they are. They're going to. Right. This is what I mean. Yeah. Like all this, you're splitting the vote. Like Reform are acting like they own the vote. They all act like they own the vote. You don't own the voters at all. You convince the voters. Now, if Restore come along and a lot of people are like, well, fuck these. I feel strongly about it. And a lot of people do. There's a lot of enthusiasm, right? Where it's like, all right, but what have we got to lose anyway? We are, in my opinion, for now, Farage isn't the job. Fuck Farage. He's no better than the rest anyway. So what's the point of him? So he might as well give it a crack. Probably won't work, but he might as well try.
Well, it might. I can't predict. Actually, it's an interesting test. I don't think there's enough to do yet. But if they do well, and that suggests if they keep going, they'll do better. So
at least have a big presence in Parliament. And actually, I was watching someone earlier. Who said if Restore get a few MPs in Thingy and Nigel was to get in, surely if he's trying to get certain things passed through, that might be more helpful. That'll be helpful for them in a sense anyway, because they're more likely to push them things through as well. And it's got to put pressure on them leaning side of things as well, of more against the other side. Do you know what I mean?
That is true. And it'll also try and improve that working relationship at least. In the future.
And the political landscape is shattered. I think we're at a point, Jamie, though, where the political landscape seems quite shattered, right?
I nearly said the same earlier when we were talking about Kemi and the Conservative Party, because they've missed a trick, haven't they? Not in that they're changing the political landscape, like you're suggesting. If they'd have brought her in before all this started going wrong for them, they could have saved the skin and then some.
That's where I mean, though, where the political landscape's gone, where it's finally got to the point where I think, for me, it was always just been one party got in over the other eventually because of fatigue. It wasn't because they're your champion. I watched a thing the other day. They're saying every time you vote, you sort of had to hold your nose and vote, right? You know what I mean?
No, it's not. You know what? It's when the economy fucked up and our lifestyle's
and everyone's had enough at once, isn't they?
DP, let Angela have a go, mate.
I'm just saying, I don't say it's nothing to do with fatigue. All I think is down to the fact that we end up living in a situation for so long that we are like, hang on a minute, they promised this, they promised that, we're now poorer, our services are worse, and we look at the whole of the UK, we don't just look at one thing, and I think that is where people need to realise there's more to politics than that one thing that everyone's focusing on, because the people that are looking at reform and looking at Restore, they seem to think that that one thing is the best thing, and that's it needs to be fixed.
Well, you're on about the immigration, but it's not, because it's the economic side of it as well. There's loads to it.
Okay, how's that going to affect? How would that have an impact on the NHS? What do you want to happen with the NHS then? What's wrong with the NHS? That he's going to, what is he going to do to the NHS to make it better?
Oh, Rupert.
Yeah. He must have an idea.
Well, he does. He has got a policy. I don't think we should argue with that.
I don't think put the policy for NHS out. They'll be working on them. If you go onto Restore's website, they've put a lot of policies out that they've worked on already.
Okay,
I mean, I will say
fundamentally
Farage is going to make it great again.
Well, do you not think though the most fundamental part of this, where we live, is things like the NHS, the school, the education, the whole infrastructure of the country.
Well, you say that, but when I go to the hospital with a head injury and they tell me 20 hours, I think it's pretty broken anyway. So no matter what, we're fucked with that. I don't know why.
Yeah, let's move it on, because it makes it. We want to have a little chill. Let's move it on. We all love.
We love the NHS, but it's no easy fix for it. Whoever gets it, do you know what I mean? It's a fucking absolute
nightmare.
Yeah.
Then you're having to pay for it. And those that can afford it will pay to get better. And those that can't afford it will end up being like literally two tier. And that's what you have to be careful of, and be careful what you wish for.
I don't think that's a given. I think there's plenty.
Well, Nigel said it.
I think there's plenty of healthcare systems on the continent that work pretty well. And across the world, we don't have to, like, it's always proposed as we have the NHS model as it sits today, or the USA model, and that's simply not true. The way that the way the healthcare systems in places like Poland, France, Czechoslovakia, Australia are really well run, decent systems.
They're paid for, though, by the people.
But also, when you're getting treatment,
a lot of them are free at the point of entry, and if you
every A&E will always be free at the point of entry, because that's the only time you enter it at that point. Whereas everything else added onto it, that's not free.
Oh, do you want me to give you some of the store's policy on NHS, right?
Yeah.
The NHS will serve the rich people at its first and only priority. We would accept ultra high skilled migrants to work within our healthcare system. But we will not support millions of low-skilled migrants who contribute nothing yet take so much. So that's what Big G was saying. If a lot of migrants was to go back there, they're not going to be taking that strain on the NHS there. Free car parking for NHS staff, patients and visitors on site permits. Medical school caps will be demolished. We would allow talented young British men and women to train in medicine.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. The NHS will then be forced to employ them over foreign staff. And then it will be, if there's surplus afterwards, then we go for foreign staff, which it should have been the whole time. We should have never put fees on our medical university students. It's retarded.
Well, that's not. I won't go that far. That's a bit of a stretch. And they are subsidised with bursaries as well. It's not as simple as that.
No, they're not anymore, Jamie.
No, they are. The specific courses are history. Certain topics, certain things still are. There's a lot that are not. You're right, but there's a lot that are, and.
They pay
that's one of them, along with like social work and
they pay a lot of professional fees as well, which I think should be scrapped. They shouldn't be paying thousands of pounds a year to just be registered with whatever fucking.
We should protect that if it's something as important as that.
An argument, and I'm with you. I think it is in principle disgusting, but it's a way of making sure you regulate yourself. It's usually a thing people who are self-regulating have to do. So it's part of if you want to be regulated, then you don't pay. If you want self-regulation, then that's part of it. And I get in principle, it's like what we've got student nurses having to pay money, but it's in print to do with the self-regulation.
But then that becomes a gatekeeper to those who can pay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should incentivize. I don't like that at all. It's not the most charming job, is it? Being a nurse, doing all these things. It's not. It's a hard job.
It's a hard job,
as it's a necessity in the country.
And it's
to a government-run thing.
It's not like the olden days, DP, where they just mopped a floor and stuck a sick pad bowl underneath you. Like, it's a properly skilled role, which they've gradually moved more and more of doctors' duties onto. And I don't think nurses get anywhere near the respect that they should. Honestly.
Well, exactly. They're not just pushing bedpans. You're right. There's a lot of specialists, specialist nursing teams, especially like in MS and other stuff. I know some of the amazing.
It brings the best out of our own people, putting them through this training and giving them the incentives to go through.
I always say it, and you're right, but the opportunities are there if people start going out and getting it, and a lot of people don't.
Yeah, but that's where there's careers you can go uni for, spend more money, and if you get a job in that, you're going to earn more money. That's the problem. You've got to balance incentive.
No, but I'm on about people going out and doing it. It's like now, like white working class lads are left behind everything, but I know it's harder. Sometimes they might have to jump through more hoops, but at least start jumping through them. Do something. I've got no GCSEs. I left school with fuck all. Right, so have you got them now then? No. Well, why not then?
Some of the best nurses I ever had when I was ill were male. Simply because I don't know how to say this without coming across as a twat.
Just say it, man. It's 2026, man. We're over that shit.
There's things that, as a man, only men can understand. if that makes sense. I don't.
Yeah.
Trapping in your zip and stuff. Are you on about stuff like that?
No. I'm just talking about like whereas females will empathise with you when you're being a horrific twat because you're having a bad time, and the blokes will turn around and just fucking sort yourself out. What are you doing? You know what I mean? And the women will as well, but
this all might be a bit stereotypical. I don't know. I'm not going to tap out of this.
He's got a point.
I know.
I know what he's saying.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to word it, Jamie, without coming across as a twat. So you know, I mean,
some people will resonate better with either sex, though, depending on either sex. It's just sometimes you don't know what's happened in their life. You know what I mean? They might have lack of trust in one sex for whatever reason, and then
don't get me wrong. Like, you know, female nurses and doctors and all that sort of stuff are just as harsh with me as whatever. But it's done from a different angle that men don't need. It's like more like empathetic and trying to like coax you along, whereas men will just tell you as it is. To men, you know what I mean?
Basically saying women are emotional and men are logical. Yep, we all know that, man. Sorry, ladies.
Like
I have to disagree with the amount of emotional men, me included. We have all been extremely emotional. Come on.
Yeah, but it's still logical, I think, and they're very much. I would rather have a male doctor and a male nurse than a woman, a female one.
Do you think there's been a clear distinction, though, looking at as panel specifically? No, I don't think there has. I think we've had emotional men, emotional women, equally.
100%. 100%.
And emotional is not
all I want to say is I don't think I'm explaining myself very well, so I might have to.
Fucking misogynistic pig, Rob.
You just think that a guy knows a guy, and they're very much like. I know.
Yeah,
he's just showing his misogynist side out. He's been a single man for a while, and now he's just like, fucking I don't know.
You've been watching Andrew Tate.
I've been watching Andrew Tate.
Oh.
I've been on holiday and I've emphasised with all the women. I mean, shocking.
You've been listening to Gamer, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Been checking notes. Oh my god, I can't believe we lasted that long until his name came up. Come on, Jamie lad.
I pondered it. I could say.
I'm laughing again, so James is going to be on me again, man. Stop laughing. Oh, okay. Sorry, sir.
Ignore me, Pom. I've dealt with some highly emotional women in my time, so I'm just a scorn man. Ignore me. You know what I mean?
I mean,
my misogyny is a reflex.
I am ridiculously emotional, but I'm not anymore. I'm so much aware of it that now I can deal with it. I look back and I think, wow. Oh,
I know you feel Jamie a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's embarrassing.
And I'm super polarized as well with it. It's like, fuck's sake.
So, but never again.
Is it like an age thing though? Because I
don't know. Actually, I can't even pinpoint it.
That was rough, man.
Yeah, it's all it is. You learn, don't you? You just life experience.
Yeah, just another lesson, is it? Yeah.
Also, I can track it to like various medication I've had over the years. Not like that, DB.
Yeah, not like that. What pills? Yeah.
No, but I started taking gabapentin, and it was a miracle drug for me. It's absolutely fantastic. But it took me 3 years to realise how much of a ragey asshole I was on it, so I had to stop it. You know, I mean, I look back, I've had arguments with people for fuck all. You've used my fucking bin, I'll smash your face in. You know that.
It's the silly little things that can get you back up in it that you think, what? You're like, why would you even be bothered? You know.
Yeah. I'm much more chill now. I'm off it. I'll tell you that much.
But no, I wouldn't bother about shit like bins and trivial stuff like that.
I know it's bollocks.
I've learned how to deal with these panels well now. Just take the piss.
Yeah, we've got a lot better at it, haven't we?
Yeah.
But you have got a big nose, DP.
Wow.
No, I know that. You can't say that.
With people's businesses, so I can't say nothing.
What?
My nose is often in other people's businesses, so I can't say nothing.
There's no playing the only way is Essex interactive online panel game. Angela, do you know what I mean?
I own that. Nah, DP man, you're cool. I know, like they go.
I know you're a bit of a lefty, and I'm really right wing, and it's going to be a bit of a.
No, but I'm not though. Do you know what?
Isn't it?
You're not right wing. I promise you, you're not right wing. Yeah, I'm more right than you are.
Wow.
Ooh.
Fucking the left that. No,
I don't think so. I don't think so. The jury's out on that, man.
No, you're not. You're, as an auditor, you're most certainly on the left of the spectrum, 100% about the anti-authoritarian. You're standing up against the uniform. People standing on your toes. You would not allow any of that, would you? Well, that's the far right of the spectrum. The totalitarian state telling you how it is, telling you what to do. Just people on the left don't tolerate that shit. They're like, are you having a laugh? You know, that's the whole point of what that is the whole point.
But then you look at it though, where people want the government to do X, Y, and Z to enable us to have much better lives, and for that to happen, it's financed and it's funded in the way that the Labour model's always done it, and that is by the way that they do it, which is completely different to Tories. And so
that's where Labour went wrong, because they came in with that approach. You will be put on remand. And it goes against that principle.
Only
which a lot of the support, especially, well, it's the ones that'll be like, you know, telling us what to do. It's a common thing people don't like in it, you know, being
What was Keir Starmer thinking though? What was Keir Starmer thinking when he attacked Tommy Robinson and UTK the day before? Like, he didn't have to say anything. He should have just shut up, right?
I were critical of it, thinking it would have doubled the numbers, but probably it didn't. It probably put fear into people, thinking, "Oh, look what they're doing. They're going to start being ridiculous." You know, maybe it deters. Maybe they're not as daft as we think.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It just keeps attacking the people that should be voting for him all the time, and it just makes no sense at all.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. Hold on a minute. He's not. Because if you think about it, the Labour voters aren't. People think that Labour voters are the ones that have been out in the streets, kicking off and protesting. That isn't your core Labour voter.
Not anymore. No.
No, it's never. It's never.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
during the miners' strike and the poll tax riots, you know, what I mean, they were.
It's not now. Now it's the middle class, fucking the more well-to-do ones is the Labour Party now. It's switched. It's weird. It's switched around.
Since the 90s, it's been a completely different.
It's been a good old switcheroo, mate.
Yeah, they changed it to secure that centre, and then they roll with public opinion. So we've kind of changed it because of the going with opinion polls. That's what it should be. That's how it should be anyway, isn't it, really? So thinking about it.
We hear about a lot of things, say, on here and what we see within our own lives, but then people have their own lives out there and they see that their lives are changing massively under this government. And so that for the better that is.
What under this Labour government? There's a lot of people in this country like, holy smokes, this is I suppose they've lifted the 2-child benefit cap, so that will put 400 quid a month.
You're referring then to like a benefit side of it. What about all
but I'm thinking about getting better. All right, so there's that. I was thinking of the benefits, and I'm thinking you'd be happy if you had the extra 400 quid because you had that, so that'd make you happier. But what else is what
about opportunities for children? What about the opportunities for kids when they leave school? What about the opportunities in different areas of the country that have got massive new infrastructures being brought into it, that are providing more jobs, that are providing jobs for the future?
They're literally taxing everybody out of jobs. The boss of Next literally did a massive Times article today about it. You know, Next is pretty much the only company that is still like doing well on the high street.
But that's our fault, though. Do you not get that? That's our fault. The way we changed the way we.
The tax system, like it's literally saying I cannot hire young people because they cost too much.
No, because they're going to be in there. They're in there and they've got no purpose, aren't they? Because we buy everything online, majority. We don't want our high street because we don't go down there anymore. If we're not there, if the football's not there, there's no reason for to have jobs. There's no reason to have shops.
I assure you. A lot of the high streets now. A lot of people avoid city centres now.
Yep.
There are people, yeah, but it's not because
Why
of
is
like
dangerous.
Dangerous.
It's a shithole and it's dangerous.
because there's no shops, is there?
There's plenty
No,
of
it's
shops in
risky and
Nottingham.
all.
I
There's
just
a
don't
lot
want
of
to go.
crime. There's a lot of
Angela.
crime in the town centres. I seen it talked
Exactly.
about in the council in Dewsbury recently how dangerous it was there now, and that was councillor, local independent councillor.
Angela, a month ago, a lad went to jail for stabbing a guy for just walking about in Newark at 7 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon.
No, and it does happen. I'm not saying things like that don't happen. Of course I'm not. What I'm saying though is,
Yeah, but this is Newark.
It's Newark.
Newark's only got 27,000 people living there. It's the seat of the first Civil War. It's got so much history. It used to be full of antique shops because it was a lovely town to go to. But now, the lack of policing is so bad that people just don't want to go there. I haven't been there in 2 years because the last time I went there, I was having a pint and I was just getting harassed all the time.
Yeah, it's the effect of that deprivation. The society changes, homelessness, addiction, immigration.
Yep.
There's
a lot more people about, man, you know. They're busy, you know, these city centres, Jamie. You know, in Cov, there's certain part of Cov now, and just like there's so many people. And yeah, I'll say it how it is. There's loads of foreigners down there in Cov. And the Afghans and all them little kids down by that made it into Cov's Piccadilly Garden. They're all little shits. It's dangerous down there. Billy was there again the other day and they all started being a bit twatty to him.
Quite often, though, for me, it's not even about it being dangerous. It's just like, it's a nice summer's day. I want to sit outside this pub on the chairs that they provide. And you sat there having a pint and you're getting harassed every 5 seconds by one or another fucking nutter. Or some sob story or whatever. And you get to a point like where you're just like, I just don't care. Fuck off. I want to enjoy this pint. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it never used to be like that. We always had street beggars and stuff and miscreants and things, but the city centres.
You can see the changes in it. You can see what it's come from to now. And this is what people don't realise. I'm sorry, but I can see the changes in my city. Do you know what I mean?
Drink in pubs anymore, though. Do you still shop in the shops that are in your town? And do you still drink in them pubs?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, loads all the time. Yeah, but there's not many left really, and there's no. It's only in the really rich areas you get all the little independent shops like it used to be.
Angela, I keep my schedule
cities,
on November the 1st. Me and my friend go to Primark for socks and pants day, and then we get absolutely shit faced.
Are you mocking me now?
That's pretty cool, actually.
No, we literally go and buy new socks and pants every year as a laugh.
Why? You're getting Christmas.
And then get shit faced.
You know what I mean?
What I'm saying is though, like we've adapted the way we live our lives, going back to say like the 80s and stuff, and we're now on a more, we want something and want it now, therefore we get it now. And if you want something for tomorrow that we really desperately want or whatever, even if we don't desperately want it or need it, we'll still order it for next day delivery instead of actually planning to go to town, go and get something. So it's the same way if you wouldn't go and get another one.
No, the difference is I did the online shopping for clothing, and I've got a very beautiful body that clothing doesn't adore. So I go and try on clothing now like I'm a fucking old lady or some shit, because fuck all fits me these days, basically.
Right.
You've got that beer belly in it, Rob.
I am portly and rotund, I will have you know.
Yeah. That's that beer belly.
I am literally the fat controller.
The fat controller for Nottingham.
Come on, Thomas, get in here, otherwise I'll get Diesel to do it. Behave yourself. I do go into Nottingham like a few times a year, but I go less and less now because
Nottingham's busy as fuck, bro.
It just feels scary.
There's so many people now.
Yeah.
Like Andy Public, you know, he was just walking to Nottingham every day, brother. Just everything's going on constantly.
Yeah. I haven't been in Derby for a while, but last time I was in Derby, I was in, I think it's Westfield Shopping Centre or something. And security was just beating the shit out of these kids. And me and the lass I was with at the time just said, "Fuck this, let's go, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, it's meant to. Oh,
I do think Ellis was made to blame. I'm just sorry. I had to put that out there. Wait to blame.
Do you go into Derby often, Angela?
No.
Nottingham?
Never. Yeah. Not often, obviously, but no, I do go to Nottingham. I'd rather go Nottingham than Derby.
Okay. Yeah. I think I agree with that.
And I think I'd rather go anywhere than Derby, to be fair. Derby should please
Go Clapham Junction.
B3. I've told you before, mate. Nottinghamshire.
So,
like between Newark and Grantham, basically.
Honestly, I've been on the underground by myself and everything, and then don't bother me one bit. But Derby.
How long ago was that? Because it fucking bothers me.
Scared of Derby.
Jesus.
No, you know what? I'm not scared of Derby. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know I say there's enough people around, but it's the police I don't like. Do you know, like, I just don't trust them. It's Derbyshire police I just don't trust. And I just know that. Do you know, if something will happen, nothing to me, but they'll come for me. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. Nah, you can fuck off.
Just got real beef with the Derby police.
If someone asked Rupert if he were far right, what would he say?
That's Tim.
Rupert.
It'd say, I don't
care. Is what you call a traditional conservative.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't call it. He'd be like, don't be ridiculous, wouldn't he? So what I'm getting is, why are other people happy like you? You'll say, well, I'm far right. Why are you saying that?
Because people just label it, innit?
That's what I mean.
So it's like, all right, and whatever. Call me that. I don't care. Fuck off. That's all it is.
I think the last time
I don't think it should be any label.
I think the last time I did one of those tests, I came out basically centrist. A little bit to the right, not particularly far. Those tests are really good. Where did you come out, Jamie?
Oh, what can't I forget?
I bet you were proper far right. Proper far right.
Our bottom left, I think. Anti-authoritarian left.
Yeah.
The anti-authoritarian, I were at the top.
Yeah. B3, big up Mansfield, mate. I think that's where you're from, innit?
Oh.
B3 Media.
Okay. Watched AB's uploading Brum today. Not watched it. Have you watched that one, DP?
No.
Who's that?
AB's latest video.
I saw it. I haven't watched it yet. I watched yours with yours and Bears with bearded, weirdy on drugs police guy.
Oh, mate, he was off his fucking rocker, wasn't
he? He was on something, wasn't he?
Do you know what? I put the video out. I called him out in the video. I was like, "Are you been on something?" He goes, "What do you mean?" I goes, "Are you been on coke?" Like, he goes, "Why did you say that?" I goes, "Well, your eyes are all like thingied. You've been sniffing your nose and rubbing your nose all thingy. You're acting scatty as fuck." And loads of people in the comments agree with me, you know.
It was just the chin drop that he did all the time. Like he couldn't keep his head up.
So scatty, and I've just seen it before.
And then 4 hours later or whatever, when he's talking to the old guy, and the old guy's like, "Fuck you, I'm going nowhere." His entire attitude changed, didn't it? And then he became the most polite and happy-go-lucky guy. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, something wasn't right with him. The man's been in that evidence locker, you know. Well, I'm just going to confiscate this off you, but I'm not going to arrest you.
I'm sure.
I'm lucky.
I'm sure we had. Who's found themselves lucky is the real question.
Oh, trust me, there'll be coppers that are on that shit. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, they know it. They absolutely know it. They expect it. That's why they have the teams looking at every one of them, or because they know it's there. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, it's not unknown.
We have found 800 kilos of cannabis. I mean, 500 kilos of cannabis.
Oh, you walked into a house. There's no one there. There's just you. There's 50 grand in 20 quid notes under bed, all in 10 grand bundles.
You know what I mean?
What do you mean? You know what I mean? What do you mean?
Take that.
What do you mean there was 10 grand there?
Hey Floyd, welcome. Stig and
Fine,
bed. I'm going to wrap up in 5. Good laugh.
But back to the conversation that we started with, though, right? We used to swim in a pit pond that was full of like, it was basically orange from the amount of fucking iron oxide or whatever it's called in there. Every summer, man, we were in there. So these kids that have lost their lives is just like, it's just terrible. It could have been any of us.
That Blue Lagoon way, yeah.
No, he never got in Blue Lagoon. Fuck it up.
No, I meant, is it up that way? Sorry. I meant that way.
No, it was an old pit in North
Derbyshire.
Derbyshire.
Blue Lagoon's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll die, man. From
seen video loads of foreigners swimming in it.
Yeah, R.I.P. foreigners.
And everyone in the comments is like, "Yeah, you don't want to swim in there, man. It gets heavy in it."
They literally colour it. No, but they literally every year go and colour it that colour to give you a hint that you shouldn't be in it.
Yeah.
And then people look at it and go, "Oh, it looks like the sea in the Mediterranean." Fucking jump in, the idiot.
Have they not done it black now, though? They've not changed it to black.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not weird,
I'll stay until 3. I'll stay until 3 a.m. because the Rust server wipes at 3 a.m. There's no point.
What do you mean that? Does it come to a new one?
No, it just kind of clears its RAM and lets you go back on. It does it every night at 3 a.m. I think it's kind of just to clean it up. You just get reset.
Are you not into the $1 billion game that is Star Citizen, Jamie?
What's that?
Never heard of it.
So there's a game called Star Citizen that has never been released. I mean, it has been released. You're playing an alpha, effectively.
Yeah.
And it's been going 14 years. And it topped £1 billion.
Is this the publicly funded one, the one that got crowdfunding?
It did initially, and then they started selling ships that you might get in the future.
That's right. Yes, I have heard of this.
Yeah, you might. So you spend 10 grand on a ship, but you might get it in the future, but there's no guarantees.
And what the suggestion is they've put the money and kind of done little development, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, the game looks pretty decent, to be fair, but it's full of bugs and it's a bit shit. But £1 billion to make a crappy space sim that's not very good is just shocking.
Yeah.
When they reckon GTA 5 cost about £1 billion, right? But it made, I mean, billions and billions, didn't it? GTA 5.
Oh yeah, absolute joke.
I mean, I've had it on
it's making 1.4 million still a day.
It's mental.
Every single day, it makes 1.4 million selling that online Starbucks shark cards and shit.
Yeah,
amazing, isn't it? But this Star Citizen is like, it's not even been properly released. And it just looks like a utter Ponzi scheme. But people spent £1 billion on it. It's mental.
Yeah, it's nice.
Fair play to the guys behind it. It
was like a social campaign. People bought on board. There was some story behind it originally, but then no development ever got done. But the more people talked about it, the more people got involved in it. It was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it became like an internet sensation type thing, really. And expectations will have grown that much that it could have never been achieved anyway,
No.
So I guess they just thought, oh, sod it, we got this much. They've just dipped, haven't they, now? They're like, there's your game.
No, to be fair, they haven't dipped. They're still developing and stuff, but it's like...
Well, contractually, they'll have to work. I don't say they'll be able to say anything else.
Chilling in their big mansions, sat with their feet.
They'll be like going on a proper ghost slow, like just banking the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they really like, wait, this model's worked really well. Why do you need it? We'll make it last 30 years.
Good on them, man. I mean, don't blame the player, blame the game, you know what I mean?
No, it's the player's fault. Everyone used to say the name is looking now. Right, I'll take it then. I'll take the name. I don't mind. It's on my phone.
So this started around the same time as Elite Dangerous, because Elite Dangerous was originally crowdfunded, but they
I
actually.
was still in the van at that point.
You what?
Nothing. I meant I wasn't born. Sorry.
No, you were. Elite Dangerous was 2014.
Okay, maybe I was then. I don't know what. Okay.
No, Elite, the original Elite game was like in the 80s, so you probably weren't.
I was. I'm older than you. I'm older than God. Well, I'm not.
You've probably played it then.
I know
probably
about
played
it.
Elite, or at least seen it, or whatever. But Elite Dangerous was like that. That was originally crowdfunded to bring it back to life, and it hit its targets, and then Frontier went and built it and made a load of money out of it. It's fantastic. No one was ripped off or felt aggrieved, really. You know what I mean? Whereas I think with Star Citizen, there's a fair few thousand people that are just like, you bastards.
It's all fun and games of that, but have you ever completed The Lion King on SNES?
No.
No.
It's known as the hardest game ever. Disney deliberately made it almost impossible to complete so that people would pay the demo at the arcade and go and buy the game to try and complete the second level. They made the first level easy, then they made it well hard.
There's a lot of videos where they're debugging the old arcade games and they're showing what an absolute scam they were. How no matter what you did, you couldn't get past this point unless you paid 12 coins. It was just such a scam.
But we were all there though, weren't we? With our 10p's lined up. No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
The Simpsons one was the first one I seen pop. The with 4-player Simpson.
Nah, for me it was the first multiplayer I ever played was Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles.
Oh yeah, that's true. I remember that one. Yeah.
Before that, it was all single player, like Superman. What was that game with the Uzi? There was a game with an Uzi in the arcade.
Time
Oh, they were good games.
House of Dead.
House of Dead was great, man. 5 guys bladdered shooting zombies. Excellent.
Angela likes a VR. Do you do gaming around Australian?
Not tremendously. Heaps. I used to play, say, well, when I was a lot younger, I had like Sega Mega Drive and
you've never
Street Fighter was a favorite.
No.
Yeah, Counter Strike.
Yeah.
That'll be probably my sort of something that I got into, and I played that a couple months ago.
My lads play Counter Strike. I see him playing that all the time.
I more like watch my mates play it though. I don't mind it, but I never really fanatically got into it. I make music more.
Okay.
I'm into making beats.
Oh, that's interesting.
I used to Rainbow Island on the Amiga. Harmony.
I was just thinking about intro beats and stuff. We all need some exclusive beats, don't we, DP?
Yeah, some exclusives.
Yeah, some beats that are yeah. That'd be good.
Why is Andrew like a DJ or some shit?
No, random Australian makes beats.
Oh,
yeah. I could try put something together and see what I'll send it to you.
Have a look. Something like for an intro, then something to put some clips to, something I could use every night and not have to worry about copyright, but something that's worth listening to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think Angela's a DJ. I reckon Angela's a DJ.
No, don't be so
I think that's like a secret identity.
That's everyone. Yeah.
I know, right? I know.
You undercover, Angela. It's been suggested you're a government trained.
Oh really?
Oh my God, government trained.
No. Yeah, of course. Obviously, right? Yeah. No. Crikey. No.
This is why Andrew's got that hoodie on, that big like hoodie thing on. It's just like
he's undercover.
Absolutely. No. Don't be silly. Definitely not me. Fucking hell, no way. Piece of facts, that's the one.
Do you have a favourite DJ, Angela?
I don't know. Like,
it's a tough question. I've got to be honest.
I don't know. There's different ones, isn't there? Go on.
My favourite DJ is DJ Luna C, from proper old school Night Force back in the 90s, which none of you will have ever heard of, but you'll know his music. I guarantee it.
Did he invent that? I'm kidding.
And my favourite song of all time, of all the music I could choose, right? I don't know why, but for like my entire life since I was basically, before I was a teen, probably 11, 12 years old, is Dire Straits, Money for Nothing album, Telegraph Roads. That it's like 12 minutes long, but it's just a story about a time growing up and then it going into decline, and it's a wicked song. I love it to bits.
Cool. I like it at the moment, I'm not listening to it at the moment, but I'm like, it's even called. Oh my god. Is it? 1 second, I'm just looking at the playlist. The first thing that comes up is what's it? On a G-string. How embarrassing is that? That's embarrassing, is that, isn't it?
We know Jamie's. Jamie's is Ren, isn't it, at the minute, to be fair? I think Jamie's is Ren. Or I can't. I can think of the tune, but I can't think of the artist. It's ignoring us. So
I like
G-string.
Yeah, on a G-string. Yeah, it's amazing. I do love it. It's how sad though. That's cool. Never mind. Hey ho.
I asked the Latino bar to play the Stick song, and the guy just looked at me like he wanted to knife me. I mean, it was 4 a.m, and we were all hammered, so you know.
I think I remember what it's called. I'm gonna come back here. I can't remember. Orby. O-double-O-R. No, double-O-double-R-Y.
Oh, I don't know that. Who's that?
I don't know. No, it's just oh no, they're just in mixes. That's all.
Oh yeah. So like I quite like some like DJ Fade's stuff because it's just a party mix of like old school, new school, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, they do some. But also, Joe, like a while ago, I liked I liked a bit of Bring Me the Horizon, which is a bit like, no, I didn't like that screaming behaviour though. I mean, what is the point of screaming like that? That ain't no song, is it? Do you like them scream and shout?
Yeah.
that ain't cool, is it? That's just like anger issues. But anyway, but Bring Me the Horizon.
I gotta be honest, I still quite like Future Flex. I think Future Flex is banging. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I do like a lot of things, but if anyone went to my playlist or any of the songs that I've been listening to, they'll be like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like, how great thou art. Like, what?
Mine's full of proper old school jazz and blues, or hardcore, or right in your face techno. It's just there's no in between. It's just fucking mental.
I do like
YouTube hates me as well because it just keeps recommending absolute fucking nutter music at me. No, thank you. I'm going to chill tonight. Thank you very much, YouTube.
I know loads of music and loads of different people. I think, yeah.
What are you into, Random African? A bit of Anal Cunt or Nars and Bluton?
Excuse me?
Anal Cunt is a gabba band from Newcastle, Australia.
Oh, okay.
That's my musical knowledge of Australia. It's like dirty gabba from like the mid-90s.
I know Delta Goodrum. She's from Australia. She's amazing.
What's her name?
Delta Goodrum.
Delta.
Delta. DLTA, I think.
Oh yeah, Delta. Oh yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, she's cool.
Okay, I don't know. She did. She was the Eurovision bird.
Yeah, she may have been, but she used to be in, I think, EastEnders. I'm going to shut the fuck up, man. EastEnders, what the hell? Davis, I think.
Home and Away. Home and Away.
Wasn't it?
I don't know. I just get
it. I would find myself there. I'd be like, oh, really? Okay, I would believe you. And then I would go on and tell someone else it another day.
It's going to be one or the other. There's only 2 soaps in Australia, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a tune.
Oh, I love Jessie J.
Summertime by Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Now we're talking.
Summertime.
I don't actually know.
Wow.
I don't know.
You do know that song, man.
Yeah. Eminem, that's where we're at. In the old days.
Back in the day.
You
know what I mean?
The Eminem show, unbeatable.
50p was alright. 50p.
Bit of 3-6 Mafia. Biggie Smalls.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Do you know what I mean? What about
DMX?
DMX?
Juicy J, he's the best, bro. To this day. Juicy J, bro.
No, I was very much just Eminem and Eminem only.
Bit of Outkast.
About 3 years there.
No, it was way before that. Way before that with like...
bit of Ludacris. Ludacris was good. Remember Ludacris?
Oh,
Big Afro and that.
I'm going to have to get my hip-hop collection up now.
Hip-hop collection? I didn't have you down as a hip-hop fan, Rob?
Oh, yeah. Before about 1995, yeah. So, like, Warren G and Regulate.
Oh, he was into fucking G...
and...
What's it called?
G-Funk and Kira? Yeah. 100%, man. 100%.
Jazzy Jeff is apparently on Twitch.
No way.
There's a lot of the old celebrities out there on TikTok, Twitch, or elsewhere.
Yeah, I've seen Barrymore being a dickhead.
Yeah.
Michael Barrymore.
Oh no,
Michael Barrymore is number 1 on TikTok. I think he is number 1 in the UK, other than the that brand. Shout out to my favourite, what they're called, P. Louise.
Oh wow!
Oh my days!
Congratulations on your new partnership with Boots, may I say?
They're amazing.
Oh, they're amazing.
I'm just not this anymore.
Wow, if you bought P. Louise stuff, Angela.
Maybe.
Have you got the bad bitch energy?
Wait,
oh my god!
Yeah. No,
no, that is what it does. It's good for bad bitch energy. They have a bad bitch energy range, very popular. People like the bad bitch energy.
What the fucking hell? How do you even know this, Jamie? It's a bit concerning.
Yeah, I watch all this P. Louise stuff. I'll show you a video if you want. You may have an idea how I know so much.
DP, I'm telling you, Jamie is a brand awareness expert.
It's
what he specialises in. I'm telling you.
P. Louise Cosmetics. How come you got cosmetics on your feeds, bro?
I don't know how it popped up. I don't know, but
I don't know how it popped
your algorithm was a bit fruity.
You were watching your feed. You were watching your feed, and it just popped up.
Well, do you remember they used to sell advent calendars, right? That cost,
yes. 250 quid.
That's right, thank you. 250 quid for an advent calendar. Now you remember the Dairy Milk, a bit of a crunchy quid advent calendars.
Yeah.
So now kids are like, I want that one. What? 250 quid. And then what P. Louise did is they started selling it in October, conveniently, with a Klarna plan.
Yeah.
Right? So in October, you buy this 250 quid advent calendar, which is basically a train with Chinese cosmetics in it, allegedly, some say, and put it on Klarna for 200, and it went viral on TikTok. So I then found it, and we're like, "What a con! What Klarna for a fucking advent calendar? Hang on." So, but as I looked into it, I kind of supported it more.
Why?
What's wrong with that calendar? Thank you very much.
Oh, you got one. Angela definitely got one.
Well, I won't.
Why did you change your mind?
No, I still think I won't be buying on an advent calendar, but I think she's going to.
To be fair, looking at the bird, P. Louise, I can see why you're interested. I think I figured it out, people. I think I figured it out.
What's going on here is Jamie wants one for Christmas, so he's getting the public support vote in early. You know.
I mean,
I'll just show you a video. I'll show you a video of Paige herself.
Go on. She's done well. That's from Sheffield.
She's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Maybe
How much did we lose on Pinkmas last year? So we lost $1 million on Pinkmas last year.
Okay, so tell me how
there it is, 250 quid
as well, because in this calendar you get 25
million quid. Lost $1 million, yeah, but she also built an empire without profits and reported losses of $1 million. Well played, love, but you didn't lose $1 million.
5 boxes, and they're literally all jam-packed with makeup and stuff like this. And I've just found out that because it's Black Friday, they're running a massive discount. And what's even crazier is
I've been scammed into a fucking advert, you fucking asshole.
Yeah. Welcome to the internet. Jamie, have you turned ads off?
Yeah, I've set off.
Someone commented on one of my videos today, turn the ads off for fuck's sake, and I just had to stop myself from replying. Like, are you a retard?
Oh yeah. Right. I'm gonna have another cig now.
Yeah, I think you
should have just replied, DP. How do you think I get all of these tracksuits so I can be a proper Arsenal fan?
Wow. Anyway, champion.
Champion. Ole, ole. Fuck Man U.
My dad supports Arsenal, just name.
Your dad supports Arsenal. Is he from London?
He is. He's a proper Londoner. Everybody get bored in that certain area where a Cockney or something. Something about Bay Bells or something like that. Yes, something like that. And my family had, his dad had properties down there in the
proper fucking Londoner. You know what I mean?
He didn't sound like that, though. No, my dad doesn't sound like that at all. He just sounds like my dad. I don't know.
My dad. Like me, Dad.
I was like it, James.
My old man's a bin man. He wears a bin man's hat.
Yeah.
By me, trousers.
I knew that as my old man's a dustman.
That's it. Sorry. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you for correcting me. Now you've got to sing it because you corrected me.
And it's a Yorkshire song.
Correct. Like Tony Capstan.
Mine's a follow.
I'm not singing it, no. Don't know what words.
Don't know.
What's going on? Presidents of US warplanes reportedly putting pressure on Israeli airports. What does that mean?
What's Trump up to anyway? I haven't seen Trump in news for a few days. It's all quiet. Must be up to something.
He's probably had a fucking heart attack.
No, they're trying to propaganda the fucking Makerfield by-election. That's what they're doing.
Oh, we're going to cover that one night this week. Apparently,
they're putting out polls, but it's only polled 363 people out of 100,000.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
I think there's a lot of propaganda games going on.
You'll start seeing him doing the same. He'll start funding his own polls.
No, he's put his own polls out, Rupert.
Yeah.
He's just said, look, this is what we've seen on the ground.
Yeah.
And they have sort of done it in a way where it shows, well, no, this is actually what we've been getting thingied as well. It's a bigger example.
Can I just talk about it? I mean, now we're talking about how retarded the world is. My mate's just gone and put 200 grand down on an electric fucking narrowboat.
What? Why not?
Well, I mean, yeah, sure, why not? But it's like the world's retarded, isn't it? When you're doing that sort of stuff.
It's better than living in a caravan.
It's a very nice boat. I'm not going to lie. It's very nice.
Yeah, stayed up and down.
200 grand though, man.
I wouldn't fancy being in a caravan today in this heat. Bloody hell.
Oh, no. No, especially when you probably already stink a bit.
That'd have been a hot place.
Did you guys have thunderstorms?
No, I'd love a thunderstorm. I'd go outside if it thunderstormed right now.
Yeah, we did, and it absolutely lashed it down.
That's all lashed it down.
Why haven't we had a thunderstorm? It's been too hot. Why haven't we had one?
I know, yeah. Where is it? I want some cool rain.
In Florida, they're guaranteed scorching day. You're waiting for it on a night. I love the storms there. In fact, I'm going to have to go back. Who's coming with me?
Go to Miami.
I'm not coming with you.
No. Orlando.
Orlando.
Well, just outskirts. Kissimmee is probably better.
I can't fly that far.
Oh, I
if
can.
you want to come and chill with me in the Med, come and chill with me in the Med. That'll be all right.
You can't fly that far?
No, I can't.
7 hours. 7 hours, about 7 hour 20 minutes to get to Florida.
About 4 hours. About 4 hours my limit, and I need about 2 days after that for me fucking.
It's no big deal, really. No big deal.
No, it's not about that. It's about pain thresholds. So when
you can get a villa for 2 weeks with 5 bedrooms, right? I bet you can get that for 500, 600 quid. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'd be 100 quid each if there were 5 of us. Then, if you've got flights for 350 there and back, you've got 2 weeks for 500 quid.
Decent.
So then you've got food tickets. Well, that's the way it gets a bit pricey, but it depends how you want to live.
All the meat. Put all the meat in front of me.
No, you want to go on that American food's expensive. I've eaten out over there now.
Yeah.
You can go to Golden Corral buffet, get a coupon, get a voucher. We'll get God bless on it, and $7 all you can eat buffets and stuff with steak, and all chicken, shrimp, all desserts. It's insane.
I paid €35 for a decent steak when I was over in Spain.
But I bet it's about $12.99. $12.99 for the dinner at Golden Corral, which is steak, salad, shrimp, chicken, everything.
Is that like a chain?
Yeah.
Right. Mental.
Yeah, but there's about 4 of them in. Well, I remember they're all over the place in Florida. But it is national. It's a national buffet thing. Yeah.
Get this back, youth. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
If I win lottery, I'll fund it.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I can go, but I'll definitely probably get stopped at the airport these days.
Well, I've been with mates who thought the same. We went a few years ago, 4 of us. A couple of mates were like, I ain't getting in here, but we went. They just rolled the dice, get straight through.
Is it because of your big nose, DP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's height restrictions, isn't it? He's like, nah, you won't be getting on here, right?
You get on him, but he has to go backwards.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sorry, DP. I love you, brother.
At least you got the balls to say it, Robert. At least you got the balls to say it.
Well, hey!
Yeah.
What a joke. There it is.
Wow.
Chat in the panel don't understand that joke, I don't.
No.
Right, guys. Good night. Thanks for joining.
Thank you very much. It's been nice to have a laugh stream, my friend. You know,
I've been off, yeah. And catch you on the next one.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Ron. Brilliant. Pleasure as always. But I am all speaked out.
Okay.
Cheers, bud. Step style. Half hour extra. We know what to talk about. I'm out. I'll catch you on the next one, Ange. Cheers.
Bye.
Good night, love.
Bye.
All right, and on that, we are over. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.